What's up, everyone? Hello and welcome to another edition of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. I am your host, the most professional wrestler, TNA star, member of the system, and your new...
He did it.
Once again, TNA Tag Team Champion of the World,
Thank
Brian
God.
Myers.
Does that make you a three-time TNA Tag Team
Three
champion?
times, pal.
Now,
No
do you
thanks to
have
you.
one of these replicas or copies hung up anywhere?
I will.
Okay.
But you have the other TNA Tag Team title, right?
I do, which is a totally different belt. Even though this is my favorite belt ever. This thing is beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. Great belt.
Yeah.
Can I fantasy book here? Can I give you a little advice?
Oh no, here we go.
The system is this dream team, right?
Yeah.
You should have red, white, and blue straps.
I'd have to talk to
straps.
management. I can't just deface a title that they own and paid for. But
What I would do, I would
Just
take the
buy one.
initiative.
Yeah, buy one.
I would make my own. At least the fucking strap.
But then by the time you get it, they're not the champs anymore.
I'd rush delivery.
oh
Okay.
my god, this is real Matt Cardona. He'd make
All
a
right, well, who
music
are you?
video about it.
You haven't even introduced yourself.
He'd
What
hire
I'm your host.
Giancarlo. He'd hire Giancarlo to follow him around while he's doing it.
You got to invest in yourself. I'm your host, Indie God, Deathmatch King, always ready, Matt Cardona, a.k.a. the $1,000 Broski, a.k.a. the Michael Jordan of wrestling figure collecting.
Well, I'm also here, producer of the show, Smart Mark Sterling Esquire, the most famous professional wrestling lawyer for another week until the whole world finds out that Beast Mortos is actually a lawyer as well.
No.
And he becomes the most famous professional wrestling lawyer. But this show is brought to you by our good friends, Ringside Collectibles. Use code MAJOR to save
I'm going to be up
10%.
all night.
Guys, the mother load. The mother load
three,
came into
five,
ringside later in
four.
the show. Weekly purchase is going to be off
9
the hook.
figs.
Yeah, dude, it's disturbing.
I got
Use
them all.
discount code MAJOR. Save yourself 10%.
I got this hole from the vault or whatever it's called.
Yep.
I need
I
like
think I'm going to have to keep almost all of them.
I think D Freedom's got to move in and tell me who to keep and cut. It's tough.
It's complicated.
Well, Broski would fly him out just to get the Broski would fly him out. They'd shoot a video.
There you go.
do.
You have to invest in yourself. If
You
you're
gotta
not gonna
invest in
do it, who's
yourself,
gonna do
Mark.
it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Major WF Pod. Subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and leave a review. Not just any review, but a major review. Post it, tweet it, whatever it's called. Use the hashtag major review. If we read it on there, you'll get a prize. Who do we got, Mark?
All right. Well, I took a look at this one before I popped it in. I don't know if we could really sing this one.
Why not?
Well, Ryan Purvis Esquire.
Oh
Okay,
no.
He wants to do this review like to the Joe
There's so
Hendry
much
song,
I hate
but-
about this whole thing.
I
Yeah, but
refuse to sing anything to the Joe Hendry song.
Well, I'm not mad about the Joe Hendry part, but this is the man, or at least an accomplice of the man, who keeps trying to get you guys to make an Ernest Major Bendy. And this
Right.
may be the first time that we've brought it up on the podcast.
It's one of the most annoying things.
I go out of my way to ignore it, to be honest with you, because it's so annoying.
I think that even the Major
I
Marks
don't think
don't
anyone's
like it.
entertained by it except for the guy who posted it and maybe
Yeah,
this
Ryan
guy.
Purvis.
That's not the same guy.
He's
I
in the
don't know
chat.
if they're the
He's
same
laughing
guy.
right now. Here,
Is he
I'll
in
give
the
you
chat?
one bar since he went out of his way to do the hashtag major review. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Ernest Major Bendy. I believe in Ernest Major Bendy. Done.
Now, whether he's camping or scared stupid or going to school or visiting Splash Mountain or Africa or being super cool, I believe in Ernest Major Bendy.
Brutal.
See, it's a problem. It's not really, it doesn't really fit.
Guys, I don't, like to say no to things, even though Brian and Kinnick say I do.
He does.
This is a
I
hard
like
no.
to say no to things.
I don't know
Clip
if,
that.
if the
I'm gonna
Ernest
play that in every
franchise
chat.
came to us and said,
I-
if the Ernest franchise came to us and said, we'll waive the royalty fee, make Ernest Bendy's, I'd probably be like, I'm good. My life is okay without that.
I would have to pass, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just, not interested.
Okay, but the actual review, love the show. The community is just as good as the show, and I have enjoyed it. So.
I love that.
Thank you
you
very
so
much.
much.
Thank you.
And we appreciate the effort you put into the review, and we appreciate your support. So thank you very much. The giveaway courtesy of Ringside Collectibles. Find the pinned post on X, repost it to be eligible. Last week it was good old Slapnuts himself, Double J, Jeff Jarrett. The winner of that is...
Man, what a
Brett
prize, by
R.
the way.
D'Elia.
You win!
Can we just take a step back and process that Brett here just won the brand new Jeff Jarrett figure for Ringside Collectibles for the effort of reposting something.
That's
Pressing
it.
a button.
A click of a button. Just let that sink in to all you out there
What's happening?
who've never participated or thought
It's so
to.
easy.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Like even
And they call me
Brian.
Bare Minimum Brian. All right. Yeah.
Well, this week we might get a lot of reposts because the prize is the giveaway courtesy of Ringside. Jerichohausen, AEW Ringside exclusive.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right, majormarks.com, patreon.com/majorwpod, the fan club, the family, the community, the subscription service. Every single week we give away a prize to a new and old subscriber. Who do we got, Mark?
All right. Hey, first time in the line, Riley Wallace. Thanks for
Riley.
coming aboard. And the classic superstar, John Leonard. Congrats.
Nice.
Guys, you get this podcast early and ad-free, access to the Facebook group. You can get bombarded with these earnest tweets. 2 bonus episodes. Last one, the Ask Major Anything, that's already up. And this weekend, you will get the Batman Returns Major Movie Club. That will drop on Batman Day, which is apparently Saturday.
Why is there a Batman Day?
Hey, why is there any?
There's
day?
an Everything Day.
Okay. Just curious. Maybe in the chat, someone can help me out. What is a Batman Day? But that's when it will drop. A bonus pod, major movie review. Very interesting. We were a little divided on this one, but
A little divided.
I'll say no more.
Next Thursday, Boozing with the Toys. Don't miss it. Whatever we say, whatever we do, it gets instantly deleted. Of course, there's the Silver Linings with Smart Mark. I do the Let 'Em Breeze unboxing, figure dissecting with D Freedom, the Captain's Log with Joe Shoes. He had the little toy. Hee-hoo. First of all, you guys are going behind my back. To
Toy.
hee-hoo?
Hee-hoo. Big Rubber Guys on sale. Toy hee-hoo. Coming soon.
And oh baby, the Heath Happy Hour. What did he talk about this month, Mark?
We did kind of 2 back-to-back Q&As, and so this month is already out.
Oh, fantastic.
Came on the earlier in the month. I
Our
forget
foundation up
already.
gets the card. We're sorry the August card's a little delayed. I just received the autos, so I need to send them to Mark. Then he's got to send them out.
Great.
Don't worry, you're gonna love it when you get it. And the ultimate gift for August, nobody has received it yet, which is interesting. I'm waiting to see who the first person is. I want to see the reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait.
Crap. You're right. I haven't seen that.
Can't wait.
Anything else in MajorMarks.com land?
I don't know. We're hanging out. Hey, you know what? Actually, I'll bring this up. I didn't even see this. One of the Major Marks is, or a great supporter of ours for a long time, Dion. He works for AEW in a social media role, and so
Is that the guy who was stealing the ring gear and posted in the group and got fired?
I do not think he's the same
different
guy.
different AEW
and we do
employee.
not want to strap that rumor onto poor Dion. But
Oh no, Dion's a good guy.
yeah, he's a great guy. But he works in social media, which means he gets these great or embarrassing pictures of me. And he has been posting them in the group lately whenever he gets them for everyone to meme. And there was another one this week.
Mark, why
Great
does
photos.
embarrassing
I
stuff
got.
just keep happening to you?
I don't know. I just keep getting beat up. I got hit in the nuts this week on TV.
yeah.
We'll talk about
Mark,
that.
you know what? I saw that spot.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
great spot, right?
Was that your idea?
I believe it was a Mr. Nice idea.
Mr. Nice, wherever you are. That was a very creative idea.
Mr. Nice is
That's
a very,
a spot I would steal.
very
For me to steal a
underrated
spot has to be
performer.
really creative.
very underrated performer.
Mr. Nice gets to the building, has some food, and then tries to figure out how to get me beat up that night.
Oh,
But don't tell
that's a
anybody
fun
that.
little.
Well, that was
game.
a fun one.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
I
that.
feel like I would make a great premier athlete then if that's what
you would
do.
love to do that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Damn.
True.
If you want to advertise your product or
But like
service,
Mark
this is
pops
Major
up on the apron.
Podcast
He
at-
talks with his butt cheeks like Ace Ventura. Then
I would love that.
That's a good one. I'll put that one in the. I'll suggest it.
it would be stuff like
How
that.
to do a
But
spot
anyway.
where you're on the apron, like running your mouth, and someone like pants you. You wear like a fucking Dog.
The guys have
Yeah.
been saying for the longest time to get like heart boxers with them.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
hearts.
It should be boxes with like you on it, like your face on your boxers.
Or like niece's
I
face
would
in
love to do
hearts or something.
Yeah.
yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Or Bill McKenna's face in hearts.
Or like
Yeah, that
maybe
sounds
on
good.
your crotch it says, "This wood is for Josh."
That's good.
And then, Mark, think about it. Then you could sell it. You could do
I
like
know.
shop AEW exclusives.
Oh man.
So
It could be
so
in the
every
in
time
an
I get
AEW
pants,
crate
I
where
sell
everyone
that.
gets Smart Mark boxers.
That'd be
Shit.
great. It's a great idea.
We're killing
Premier
it.
Mark, we're
athletes.
just trying to help you make some extra money on the side.
Right.
You gotta invest in
Yeah, hey.
yourself. A wise man once told me.
That's the
True.
truth.
Athletes
All right, anyway,
rule.
if you want
guys.
to
Athletes
advertise
rule.
your product or service, hit us up, majorpodcast@gmail.com. So follow up, guys. This past week, TNA Victory Road. Brian is one half of the new tag team champions. I saw that Shiz app.
45 pounds of gold sitting on my lap here. Heaviest belt I've ever
wow.
held in my life. But yeah.
What a shot right there. The system.
Yeah, we
I
kicked
swear to God, be
ABC's
better than
ass.
Freaking pictures.
Won the tag titles again. What did you do, broski?
I was also on the show. It was supposed to be me and SDL, my property. Look at those shots against Rhino and PCO. Unfortunately, Steph DeLander had to announce getting neck surgery. A lot of people
Damn.
think this is a part of the
Work.
show. It is not. It is legitimate. She will be, indeed, in fact, getting neck surgery,
Crazy.
which sucks. And, always unfortunate to get an injury in wrestling. However, I wasn't going to let this premium live event moment pass me by. So I kicked Rhino right in the nuts and gave him the radio silence.
She's like, I didn't take all this niacin for no reason, pal.
That's right. I didn't wear this new gear for no reason, get this pump for no reason.
Damn.
I had a little heart to heart with our girl SDL on Friday morning. So best wishes to SDL, speedy recovery.
Yeah, sorry to hear.
Definitely something that needs to be taken care of for sure.
She'll be fine, guys. She'll be fine. She's got a bendy coming.
There you
She'll
go. Buy her
bring
Bendy to
whatnots.
go to her fun.
It's great with merch. Also, very qualified wrestling manager.
Well, that's the
That-
thing. She went to the Matt Cardona School of Promotion. We're like, if she was just insert chick on the indies, she'd be screwed.
Right.
But
Quite
she,
possibly, yes.
she doesn't have to wrestle. I mean,
Right.
these past 3 months in TNA, she's been hurt for these past 3 months. Nobody even realized because
Bro.
she's just,
I'm there every time, and I didn't even realize she's
Right.
not been having like matches.
she hasn't been having, that's how good she is at her shtick.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
I didn't
So
even
she
realize.
has value outside of what you can do in between those ropes. I preach that to everybody, especially her, and she got it. So, like I said, she's been injured these past 3 months. No one's even realized because she hasn't missed a beat.
Yeah.
But now it's time. She unfortunately has to get the surgery. She's she's young. So,
Yeah, and that's why
be back.
she should take care of what she's got to take
Gotta
care
get
of.
it
Because like she is young. You don't want this to be something.
sure.
Lingus.
Like I told her, I said, if it was me, I wouldn't get it. But since you're young,
Father times after broski. Yeah.
I said,
Jeez.
like, I was honest.
Yeah.
She said, what would you do? I said, if it was me, I wouldn't do it.
Which
But
someone
I'm
did not take advice from.
Yeah,
Matt
she
Cardona.
is very young.
she should do it.
Yes.
But if it was, she asked what I would do,
Right.
and I would not do it. I would take the chance. Anyway, she
Well-
will be back, better than ever. We're very excited.
But
I
she's
don't know
your
what we're excited
property,
about.
so
I'm already excited. Well, she's my property. You can buy that show on ProWrestlingTees.com. But I'm excited for her comeback. She's very creative, and I know she's going to do a lot of interesting things while she's out, and even more interesting things when she returns.
absolutely. Well, hold
2
on.
days of TNA,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
and then I had to go to GCW, Rochester, New York. It is the opposite of an A town. It's a fucking F town,
I saw your tweet. I saw your tweet about no clear.
bro. If you don't have clear,
Yeah.
okay, and if you have to get one of those like laminated pieces of paper to go through TSA pre, you're an F town. I will say,
Oh, that's.
I don't normally agree with him, but yeah, I mean, I just shake my head when that happens. I'm like, come on, guys. That's you know where you get that
paper.
in flying into Oshkosh. You get that.
yeah.
That's where you get that.
Speaking of Oshkosh, you know how Dylan, he gifted us all that nice Hammerstein ballroom photo. And then sold it
Yo,
on
we
Whatnot?
need to address this.
Well, I sold
Sure.
mine today on Whatnot out of spite.
Oh man.
I'm not. I don't think I'm joining this train.
No, I have it hung up on my wall.
Same.
Mine's
I don't. It's in my
pal.
gym, hung up proudly. I don't think I'm joining this spite train.
Yeah, you're crazy. I
do-
saw that in Brian's gym.
Do not agree with Dylan. And I want to get a excuse or an apology or something out of him for it. But long story short, Dylan in real life gifted all of us who were part of Matt's Hammerstein match. Us three and Chelsea, this like photo frame that he got for all of us to kind of commemorate the night. And Dylan sold his on his whatnot. And now you heard it here. Broski did his too in spite.
That's true,
How'd you find out that Dylan did it?
Someone posted that they received it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mine's right over there, man.
Yeah, mine's in my gym. And, superstar Billy Graham once said in his Hall of Fame speech, you can't live in bitterness. So I'm not going to do that.
I said I did it out of spite.
Well, I feel like Dylan can't live in spite.
Anyway.
Spite and bitterness, Dylan and Matt.
So I was
Jesus.
very upset with Rochester. Very upset with it.
Upset
By
with
the way,
Rochester
I've
'cause
never-
They don't have a good clear.
I've
TSA
never
pre-line.
been to.
That's true.
I've never flown to Rochester because it's always been a drive for me. But AEW has done Rochester 4 times, but I always just drive
I'll
out.
say our great friend Brody Lee, Luke Harper, is upset at what you're saying about his hometown. I'll say that.
No, Amanda Huber, she backed me up.
Jesus.
She backed me up.
They're just full-blown Florida people now. They've moved on.
Backed me up. But I say this all to say, I counted my merch money. Rochester, I think, is an A-town.
Oh, wow. That's all it takes.
I made more in
All it
merch
takes.
than I got paid for GCW.
Well, that
Doesn't take much there,
I'm
pal.
sure most people do that.
No way. I will say this.
What's this gear? I've never seen this.
Well, it's called New Gear.
Okay.
That's probably why I never saw it.
Matt Foley.
But what's
Matt
the,
Foley lives in a van down by River. What is this?
I've been wearing the flannel ever since I got on that fucking Mick Foley train.
Got it.
Okay.
And that's my I'm Chelsea's Lover shirt, available on ProWrestlingTees.com.
Yep.
What the hell was I just saying? Oh,
What's that?
so yesterday.
What's
I'm at
that?
this show.
Is that Oswald Cobblepot behind you? Who is that?
True story. That's Broski Jimmy Lloyd. We were gonna do a little Batman cosplay, and he was gonna be Penguin.
Oh, really?
Not doing it.
What were you gonna do? Batman?
I was gonna do.
Catwoman.
I'm not gonna spoil it just in case we end up doing it.
What? Okay, you got to do it still. It'd be great.
I don't know about that.
Pretty
What was
messed
I gonna
up.
say?
Batman would be awesome. You could have a utility belt, like black trunks.
Yeah, pretty messed up, bro.
I lost my train of thought. But anyway,
Rochester.
You were in the middle of
A-town,
burying
made money.
Rochester and
I lost my
Jimmy
train of
Lloyd,
thought.
your Mick Foley
I lost-
tribute outfit.
Sorry, broski.
I lost my train of thought. You guys fucked me up. All right,
I missed
what
you.
did you do, Mark?
AW Middle America. We did Lexington for Dynamite, and then Dayton for Collision. Little Loopski Wednesday, Thursday taping of Collision. So it was pretty fun.
Did you actually
Myself and-
drive to another town?
Yeah. So myself and Mr. Niece stayed in Cincinnati.
Wow.
Drove down an hour. Back in
Wow,
Cincinnati.
you're like a
Up
Was
real
that
there.
weird
wrestler.
for you to like have it to like rent a car and like pump gas?
It was very weird. However, very convenient. Woke up, had the car to go to the gym. Didn't have to worry about Ubering to
Yeah.
a spot or whatever the hell.
Congrats on being a pro wrestler, Mark.
Yeah,
great.
wow.
It was great. Also good to have Niece do that. But great fun couple of days with AW.
And I love that spot, Mark. I can't stress it enough. If you see me stealing on an indie show, I got it from Smart Mark Sterling.
Wow.
Well, we teamed with Brian's favorite wrestler, the Beast Mortos,
Oh, man.
formerly
That
Black
fu- now, he's a
Taurus.
fucking traitor, bro.
I remember when you were like, I can't believe I'm so sad he's leaving.
Yeah. he's
And
a
I'm like,
fucking traitor.
why?
He's dead to me.
He's unbelievable.
He's dead to me.
Unbelievable. And in real life, he's a lawyer. Are you aware of this?
No.
He is a lawyer
There's no way.
in Mexico.
There's no way.
There is a way, and he is.
Tayo would have told me there's no way.
Ask her. Text her
We've had
right now.
extensive conversations about it.
Text him. He is 100%.
Wow.
Found it out. Sterling
All I
and
know is he left
Mortos
TNA high and dry.
Associates.
Wow.
He texts Tommy Dreamer, I can make the next date, but after that, we must break up. It's a true story.
That's what he said?
He said we must break up in a text. I never told you guys this? No. Yeah, he texts Tommy because I could do Las Vegas, but after that, we must break up.
That's because he knew he knew he was coming to work with the Premier Athletes. Anyway, that damn hologram Mark Briscoe and Kyle O'Reilly, but we had a great time. Oh, and then, wouldn't you believe it, went out after the show to get our chant in again, and that damn FTR beat us up. Luckily, that wasn't on TV. But fun times. What do we got?
Let's get into some updates, figure updates. Jazzware's AEW Unmatched Collection Series 10 Adam Cole ships to UK retailer with a 1 of 5,000 Chase Edition label.
Like one or all of them?
Well, it's a Chase, so who knows?
God, this is so bizarre. If I was an Adam, I mean, I guess I truly don't care. Obviously, it's a mess up. But if I was like a AEW completist or like an Adam Cole super fan, I'd be so annoyed.
I'm so confused what's going on now.
I think this is what it was supposed to be.
Right.
Last second, they changed their minds, and some have slipped through the cracks, apparently.
Makes me believe that there are more... Actually, I don't even know what I believe.
I believe in
not
Joe
in
Hendry.
Joe
That's what I believe in.
I don't believe in Joe Hendry.
No.
That's for sure. CM Punk...
Joe Hendry walked in, and Broski saw him for the first time, and he goes, Joe, you look like shit, just out loud in the locker room.
Wait, what?
To be fair, he looked like he hadn't got a haircut like 3 months or slept.
He looks so disheveled. I said, this has got to be your gimmick after...
He's booked solid, bro. What do you want him to do?
Wear a hat or something, bro.
You don't have time to shit. Neither does Joe Hendry now.
Joe Hendry's very popular. There's no doubt about
Joe Hendry, the reactions he got this past weekend were unbelievable.
And good for him. He's worked his ass off. So I'm glad he's getting to enjoy the benefits of his hard work.
Great.
Yeah.
That is legitimate 100% being over in pro wrestling.
Absolutely. Anyway, CM Punk friendship bracelet removed from Fanatics WWE shop. I guess the design of item revised and relisted following day due to reception from fans and fan who gifted original bracelet to CM Punk. So I guess a fan made this Larry AJ bracelet for Punk, which was legit. It was the,
I missed
basically
all this. I did not realize this is what
it was basically the whole focus of the storyline with him and Drew.
Yes. Okay.
WWE shop made it, and the fan was like, "Hey, like what the hell? I made this for Punk, not to be like merch." So then they switched it to CM Punk.
Interesting. I don't know what to say about this. I almost feel like how on earth could someone hold a claim to that bracelet? Like,
I agree with that.
Yeah. But as a fan, would you rather just say CM Punk, or would you want the one that's accurate? I don't know.
You want to say CM Punk? What do you want to wear another man's dog and
because it's accurate to what he wears, so there's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek coolness.
I don't want to wear CM Punks. I want to wear the one that I'm supporting my favorite wrestler, or again, not wear it at all.
This is like a $10 kit that you make bracelets with. Like, you can't. There's no way to have like the rights to that. Like, that's nuts to me. But
I don't know.
Let's move on.
I don't know. There's something about it where you've done this thing. You created it. I don't know. I think actually, if I would have just been thrilled. I would have been thrilled.
Right? Yeah, it's a weird thing to be like.
But I don't think she really complained about it that much.
It's also like
I wish somebody said something to me.
Dog and wife's name. It's not like their name. Like, hey, wear this for me for a certain reason or something.
Right.
I should make one that says like Chelsea and Dude. Would you guys buy it?
Absolutely not. You should make one that says Jimmy and Steph.
Maybe that.
Jimmy and Steph would be great.
Yeah.
All right, Chris Jericho, he signed his 1993 Topps AAA Corazon de Leon trading card. I thought this was awesome. And Jericho, went off about this, made a video about it.
Roy Lucier was keeping me in the loop about this the entire time it was going on. That kid Miguel actually had 2, which is the crazy part. Another one he got signed also. One of them, I believe, is Roy's. Pretty cool.
I love that Jericho is super into it.
It came out great with the paint pen. I would have. I saw his message a little too late. I think I wrote, "You just use a plain blue Sharpie," but I don't think.
Oh, he wrote to you.
Yeah, and I don't think Miguel had it. Very risky. It all worked out, but wow.
I think it looks awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks great.
And did you guys see Batista on the showcases Lunchbox collection on Complex?
This was
I
so
did.
great.
Yeah.
His whole talk was
Dave
awesome.
is the fucking man, dude.
Yeah.
Which we were at his house in like '07, and I want to say it was like 1/4 this collection. So he's really added to it, and
Well, it's also 15 years ago.
I know, and he's like super rich and famous movie star now. So this is like a whole. I mean, he's probably lives in a completely different house, you know. So
Right.
this looks
I
awesome.
need a case like that for my Ninja Turtle stuff. I
It
don't know
looks
where
so
to get
clean. Like that's the kind of stuff I want in my new toy room, just like
I
that.
do want to say,
Yes.
hey, take note. The red makes everything pop, where it's not like dark.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's making everything look better.
Yes. I'm gonna
The
do
lighting
something
is
just like
great. It's
that.
hidden. It's not messy.
And
It
I
looks
love
like
how
the
you
lighting's
can-
on the other side, so it's hitting the item, not just
Yep.
in there with it too.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we got to make a major pod lunchbox send it to Big Dave.
To be honest, I don't know
Major
how
Pod
we haven't
Lunchbox,
made a
we've
Major Pod
talked about
Lunchbox.
for years. I would love to get it done.
What were we saying, Mark?
I said I can't believe we haven't.
He's also got some of his figures on display. I love it. He's such a cool dude. Such a
Oh my
great
god!
guy.
For a second, I thought that was a zombie Bruce Lee. I was like, whoa.
Very similar. It's like the same pose.
Yeah.
Dave
Dave's
has
the
so
coolest.
many figures. I'd be shocked if he had them all because there's just so many.
Would be tough, and I don't think he would know the deep nerdness of all of them. But I listened to that whole interview with Dave on Chris Van Vliet. He's just still the nicest, like most humble dude.
For sure.
It's crazy.
Your boy Finn Balor shared some major bendies and a little package that you sent him. What did he ask for figures? Or you just sent it to him for the hell of it.
He randomly hit me up, and he was looking for a Dynamite Kid figure, and I said, "Hey pal, I make them now." And I explained this all to him, and he said he'd love to see him and have him. I said, not a problem. And I said I hooked him up a little care package of major Bendy's products and Big Rubber Guys. So it was cool to see him. I sent him some Dusties. Obviously, he spent a lot of time with Dusty in the Performance Center, so I knew he'd care about that. I knew he'd think Raven's cool as hell, so I gave him that. And, of course, all the Dynamite Kids and Bulldogs he could handle. So he was pretty pumped. He was hitting me up that he loved them.
That's great.
And, of course, I had to rib him and send a signed, Brian Myers 8x10.
And speaking of major bendies, guys, a couple more weeks to get the latest set right now. Brian Adams, Brian Clark,
Ronnie.
Chronic. First time they've made Chronic. Brian Adams, he should have got that toy. I mean, I guess they both should have got the Toy Biz at the end, but at least Brian.
We've seen it.
Got it.
We've seen it. Never came out.
So it's it's out there somewhere,
There's that could be said about a lot of prototypes. I wish we knew where they were, but yeah.
Right. So it's Chronic with that Toy Biz-esque packaging. Of course, GCW World Champion Mance Warner with the Strizap covered in blood. This particular figure was on our thumbnail on YouTube. Got us demonetized. Had to change that thumb.
Yeah, hopefully
that's crazy.
I sent it for review. Hopefully when they review it, they're like, oh, there's no bloody thing.
Yeah. So looks
Like
really
that
cool.
Like that it's a is it different that it's a render and a image, not like an actual photo?
It's not because it was in the episode. It was because it was on the thumbnail.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
was just
Does that
a
matter?
bloody person on the thumbnail is like a no-no. I don't know why I thought to do it or didn't think to say something about it.
Okay.
Any blood. Honestly, the thumbnail, the name of the video, you have to be straight and narrow with that. I also changed the name. It used to be Real Men Wear Skirts, but I changed the name just in case that was a problem. I don't know.
Got it. So there's a man, and of course, the man, the myth, the legend
Man.
himself, Jeremy Padour. I absolutely love. I cannot wait to get this
Dude,
figure
it's so
signed.
cool, and I hope our fans love this tribute to a guy who's done a lot for the community, man.
Absolutely, and we've talked about it so many times what he's done. We got to get him on the pod in the next couple of weeks. I mean, I don't even care if it's to promote the figures, just to get him on, pick his brain, talk figures, talk to collectibles, because this guy, he gets it. He absolutely gets it.
That'd be great. We always only get him late at night randomly. He'll pop into a boozing. That's another reason to always try to catch a boozing. You never know when Jeremy Bedauer is going to pop in and just say some really great life advice.
He's come in 2 or 3 times and done that, and it's been like epic.
Yeah, we have like 10 minutes left, and we end up going another hour because he's great.
Right.
You guys got anything for follow-up?
That was it.
Nope.
All right, let's go to the news. Brought to you by Pabst Blue Ribbon.
The Major Pod Network has partnered with our favorite adult beverage, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Everybody needs some liquid courage to make their own weekly purchases. Scratch that figure itch and scratch that PBR itch.
If you're listening to this, you're already a major mark. Now it's time to become a major PBR mark.
Use hashtag MajorPBR and post your pictures and videos of you major marking out with some Pabst.
Pabst Blue Ribbon and the Major Pod Network, the tag team champions of the world.
Of the world.
Major PBR. Forever. All right, guys, welcome to the news brought to you by PBR. Every single week, use the hashtag MajorPBR. If we pick your picture or video, send you a little prize. Who won this week, Mark?
I'm Ted Blanchard, Ted the Sock, bending and PBRing. He's got a picture of the beer with some bendies there. Wait a minute.
I absolutely love
Is
that.
that's okay.
No, that's
different.
later.
Okay.
That's Major
all right.
Bendies.
All right. Wow. Nice. He sort of mixed it. He could have done both. He could have won both this week.
Good Lord.
I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights this week. I think I'm going to pregame with some PBR.
Mr. Neese said that he had a great time already at Halloween.
Oh, yeah?
So.
What is Halloween Horror Nights?
The greatest thing you'll ever experience.
I have
not
not
for me.
done it. Johnny Silver loves it. Neese loves it. Neese and his wife goes a bunch
It was
of times.
Bray Wyatt's like thing, man. Every year he would be so far up about it.
So let me I don't like horror movies. Okay, I
Yeah,
don't
see
watch
me
them.
either.
I get scared of them. But I think this will be my 10th year going to Halloween Horror Nights. It is the coolest thing. They like turn Universal Studios. You don't even feel like you're in a theme park. Like the rides are open if you want to do them with like no waits, which is cool. But they build these like movie set style haunted houses, and every year there's different ones. Some are original, some are IP. Like this year they have like a Ghostbusters one, and you walk through, and these scare actors, as they're called, like come out and scare you at certain points, and like that kind of scare to me is like getting like it's like a thrill like on a roller coaster or a certain ride. Like I can't. It's just so great.
And you just
Brian, you know how
scream
cool,
out loud.
Yes.
Wow.
Do you know how cool like sometimes a themed line will be at Disney? You know, it like makes like what's the roller what's the elevator?
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror.
Well, Brian doesn't like the cues.
You know I don't like that shit.
Oh, that's nuts. Because these houses are done to even better quality. Where you walk through like a Stranger Things house and it's like a exact replica of the set, and it's just so cool to see. But that's one of the cool things about it, especially
Not
when
for
they
me.
do the IPs.
Anyway, so I'll be drinking. All right.
I'm
we got some
jealous.
news.
Get a nice PBR buzz for me, broski.
Oh, I will. Figure collection. FC Toys. They just showed off their Wrestling Something Wrestlers retro guardrails available in 3 colors, blue, gray, and black, 25-pack. I ordered the blue and gray because I don't know why, but I feel like I got this. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I love this. I think it's great. Everyone who plays with wrestling figures or has fig photography, I mean, there's so many reasons to own something like this, right?
I mean, I don't think it will work with anything besides retro figures or bendies. Like these won't work with like a 6-inch style. It'll be too
I think it would
small.
get the job done for a kid.
I don't know.
No, I think this is great for the retro stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
that's like
why
what
I
it's
got
meant for.
The
but
blue
yeah.
ones are perfect, man. Again, could I add this to me and Steve's, fig bed?
Absolutely
Yes,
you could.
we would have lost our minds.
I'm just a little nervous, and I won't know for sure until I actually build this. Like, will the 25-pack go around the ring?
I would
and then a little
assume
bit of an
they-
entrance, or what?
There's no way in my mind they put this out without not knowing that for sure.
Well, of course it's going to go around the ring, but will
Yeah.
it also make an entrance, or you got like 2 25-packs?
I think you get like a little two on each side entrance.
I don't
not
know.
a
We'll
full,
see.
you
Broski
know.
will have to
Find
test it out.
Epic Toys did a sneak peek at Wrestling Superstars Series 4. Thanks. It's a black glove and white wrist tape.
Guesses? Any guesses?
Wait, what?
This is like this sneak peek is up there with like a Mitch sneak peek.
Oh my God.
Maybe worse. What's your guess?
I couldn't tell you, nor do I really.
Man.
I don't know.
I got no clue.
Like
Yeah, me
Barry
neither.
Windham? I have no fucking idea. I don't
Oh
know.
my God, yeah. Is it a Barry Windham?
D, do you have any
Widowmaker?
guesses?
He probably knows exactly who it is.
D just shrugged his
An
shoulders.
illegal Kevin Nash diesel figure? I don't know.
I don't know, but
All right.
we'll see. Hastel Toy showed off the Jean-Pierre Lafitte, the 3D test print.
Damn, looks
nice.
cool as shit.
It's on a pirate ship.
This is one I'm definitely getting. 100% getting it. Hopefully WWE doesn't pull the plug before it comes out, but I'll be getting it for sure.
Sweet.
Even though I hate PCO. This was cool. Extreme Sets. We love Extreme Sets. They made some retro pop-up sets for your
I
retro
saw
figures.
this. Looks sweet.
Wow.
This is a great backdrop, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And
could've-
it's already got those guardrails there. And then there's one where it looks like the rings there.
Oh my God. Wow. They know what they're doing, man.
They know what
Yeah,
they're
that's
doing
gonna
over
be
there.
a sweet
Little
piece for
animated
somebody who's
pop-up
got that
diorama.
like displayed. It's gonna be awesome.
Look at that.
That
Very
looks great.
smart.
I love the floor with the mats. That makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy smokestack.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Cool.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling, JCW, have 12-inch wrestling buddies on sale. We got
Wow.
Violent J, Shaggy 2 Dope, Officer Colt Cabana,
Oh, I like
Willie
that.
Mack, Congo Kong, and Madman Pondo.
Bro, Willie Mack, bro. I might have to get those for the boys and hand them out at TNA. Willie Mack buddies.
Officer Colt Cabana.
Psychopathicvault.com, that says.
Go pick them up. Zombie Sailor Toys. We got the pre-order coming next week for Wrestling Heels and Faces Series 4. We got the carded images of the bloody Ric Flair. Looks beautiful. Nice purple card. Woo! I love it.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
great.
big time.
Gimme,
So
gimme,
good.
gimme.
And we saw some photos of Bad News Allen, which I think looks awesome. Like, I love how he's doing. It looks like he's doing almost like a Jake the Snake style punch.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you hold it like that, when you pose like that, it's more than just arms down, you know?
Right.
When you're looking at it like that, it looks, there's nothing to it. But when you put that arm up, you can visualize like a Jake the Snake punch.
Yeah, but I do think you are reaching here, broski. He's still straight armed, but it's
All right. And Yoshihiro Tajiri, which I think looks cool.
man.
When's
that's
the last time there's been a Tajiri figure?
awesome. Like he left WWE in like 05, right?
Right? So it's been a long
Oh
time.
my god, 20 years.
This is a wild set. Bad News Allen, Tajiri, Ric Flair,
It's like
Abdul
all over the
Butcher.
place, but I dig it.
Who's
Love
the
it.
last guy in that set? Mike Awesome. So it's
Yeah.
really all over the place.
And I know the pre-order is coming, but is it supposed to be like a long wait? Or
No.
is it- So it's pre-order and then maybe we get it soon.
I'm under the impression that's how it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that though. Bad News Allen looks great. I love
Man,
that.
I can't wait.
Looks really cool. All right, Armando Alejandro Estrada signs a WWE nostalgia agreement. I love this.
That's great.
Did he leak this? Like, is that how they got this information?
Not quite sure
Interesting.
how it got out, but I'm cool with it. Whether
Boy,
it be
Haz. We used to ride with Haz. Little known fact. We
Yeah,
were
I
pretty tight
used to
for a
eat at
while
his
there. He's a
restaurant.
good dude.
great guy. So yeah, you could assume a Mattel figure, video game, trading cards.
I mean, we have
I-
Umaga already in all those facets, so
Yeah.
why not have his manage those with him for
I
most
am
of that run?
all for signing new legends. We need some fresh meat in that.
Nah, more
that-
Shawn
that
Michaels
Legends
figures,
line.
more Hogan's.
Right?
HBKs.
We just need some fresh meat.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah, of
need
course.
a couple
No, the more the
Hogans.
merit for me. Literally anybody. Come on, new names.
I totally dig this 100%. Also, Forever Collectibles Foco released showed off their WWE collection 1 of 100 Ultimate Warrior bobblehead. I think this is really cool.
This one doesn't even look that bad.
I don't have anything bad to say for once.
I mean,
There's only 100.
I wish he was holding a bobblehead of himself, but
I'm confused with like the
My only
rope
complaint.
situation.
yeah, they fell over.
Is that what happened?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with the ropes.
What is that by his foot? Is that an action figure?
No,
What is
that's
that?
the magazine.
Oh, a
It's
magazine.
the magazine, which is also behind him. So I feel like that's not necessary, but whatever.
Pretty cool.
I
I
don't
like
want to
it.
get negative.
What's going on with the ropes, though?
I don't know.
Oh wait, is he? Okay, I think what it is.
He's standing on the ropes. Ah,
I think the base is a ring with ropes,
And
and
then
then he's
there's one under
standing
his
on like the
feet.
middle rope.
That's very confusing, but okay.
A lot of overkill, a lot of ropes, a lot of magazines.
Yeah, I guess that really didn't need to be there, but okay.
Love it. This is huge news, in my opinion. Big Shots officially gets the WWE license, multi-year partnership. They showed off Jey Uso, Randy Orton, and I got some good and bad news, guys. Do we have the Orton photo, D, or just the Uso? Oh, there he is. So the good news is a lot more names are going to be dropped probably by the time this airs Friday and in the future. The bad news, the Deathmatch King has to be taken down.
what?
So
No way.
My God.
yeah. So if
Wait, so I didn't even know it was just up there. It was just up there living on the site?
it's up there living, yeah.
Oh, wow.
If you were waiting to get your Big Shots Deathmatch King,
Well, I think they'll have a little spike in sales here.
for sure, I'm going to buy a few.
What, do you have all 3 sizes?
I do have all 3 sizes, yeah. But I'm just going to get a couple more of the big boys, the regular boys. But
Wow.
yeah, so he's got to come down. He might be down already. So if you're listening early on Patreon, I'd grab some.
I'm looking
because
right now. I'm going through. I do not see you.
Am I already? Well, I wouldn't be in the WWE
Oh, my
section.
God.
I just looked in general
Did
because
you
the
go to
WWE
search?
guys are up there already.
If you search my name, is it there?
Let's see. Cardona, I would search.
What about the Macho Man they have up?
Okay, yeah, you're still up there.
Well, okay, so yeah, I believe everyone has to come down. That's not WWE.
Oh, whoa. But then, isn't there like
So
Brett and
Andre,
Flair and like.
Macho, Flair. I think they all got to come down.
See, I see Bulldog up there. I see Brett, Macho,
Yeah, I think those all got to come down.
and Cheech and Chong.
Well, Cheech and Chong, I think, can stay, but wrestling wise,
So, I mean, clearly it's an exclusive wrestling deal they cut with WWE, which I get.
I totally understand. I saw it coming. Well, first I was hoping, well, I'm probably gonna get a bunch of sales here because people are gonna search these WWEs to find me. But then I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna last. And then sure enough,
I'll say
So-
this: the Jey Uso is super cool, very fun looking.
and we've talked about it on the pod. The quality of these are unbelievable, and I believe these are the closest and best things to the old school Tonka Buddies that there's ever been. And they're nice, high quality.
Is Randy Orton's back tat upside down?
I don't know.
Or
Not
just like
quite sure.
really high up his neck? It's one or the other.
I don't know. Looks like you can see his butt crack though.
Not
True.
guys. I don't know. But anyway, make sure you get them because the Jey Uso, Orton, and you got to assume they're going to make Cody, Roman, all the top guys. So
Pretty cool. And you need a mat to team with your Cody if you're gonna have a
That's right.
have a buddy fed.
that's right. Funko showed off their 1997 Kane. I think this looks awesome.
That's great.
Wow. They haven't done
Nice,
that yet?
What's that?
They haven't done that yet?
I could have swore they did one like this, but maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe it's a different pose. Looks cool.
Well, that In Your House logo is so nostalgic. I want a shirt that says In Your House.
Oh, it's great. All right, we got a lot of Mattel stuff. We'll kind of rapid fire blast through it. The From the Vault Series 3 ringside exclusive, Hollywood Hogan, CM Punk, Shawn Michaels, Yokozuna. I'm going to blast through these because we've already talked about them.
Right, and
You know,
they're
these are just
updated,
the
nice
high quality
professional
studio shots,
picks. Yeah.
promotional picks. You know, here's a little comparison. D made. Wow.
Whoa.
Holy cow, that Hogan's way better.
Yeah, geez. Crap.
But wait. Am I looking at the right thing? Is that the Hogan that was released?
Yes.
Oh, the Hogan's a definite upgrade.
Wow.
Definite upgrade on that Hogan, no matter what. Tan, thicker.
That's the WrestleMania. That's supposed to be a WrestleMania X8 Hogan, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's still technically a little incorrect with the gear, but it's still way better. This new ringside one's way better. Like, oh my God, like night and day better.
Yeah. I mean, just to have the correct torso like that Hogan, they literally made a torso for the guy.
That's a must-have.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the boas. The boas look a little funky to me, but maybe it just might be the placement in the photo.
Yeah, they glue two different PVC boas over one another
Okay. Well,
to get the
looks
two-layer
good to
look.
me.
Yep.
Also is CM Punk. Now, great figure, right? This was you talk about expensive figure, a figure that held value. This original ringside exclusive did. It's about to no longer, in my opinion, once this comes out.
No, I think it'll still hold value, but just not what it was, you know. And this
I really can't tell the difference. I mean, this one looks a little tanner.
2010, 2011 ringside exclusive.
It's probably going to be
straight edge society, like bald Punk, really, right?
It's probably going to be the same
mask?
skin tone. The elbow pad is now the shorter elbow pad, so now you get more range of motion out of that. The tattoos are a little different. The chest hair deco is different. The face deco is obviously different. Doesn't have the eyebrows make a world of difference. So now he kind of looks a little neutral expression, whereas before the eyebrow deco made it look more menacing, more grimace. And then the chest. The arm tattoos on the left arm aren't all the way filled in because of the insert molded elbows. So they have to. They couldn't get all the deco around it. Yeah,
because of the towel now.
It did previously come with the towel. It just wasn't pictured in the images I found.
Because he would wear that. It's the lucha hood, and then he'd wear the towel. Like he had the towel, and then he showed off. People thought you were going to see him bald, but he was with the hood.
The mask.
If I recall correctly,
the mask was also updated. That also has now new gray deco in it that is accurate to the actual mask, whereas before.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Also, we have Shawn Michaels. This is his
25
match with Undertaker, WrestleMania, correct?
25, yep.
Which was previously a defining moments.
Yeah, it's a pass for me because of the era, but looks great.
Yeah,
It's 2009.
Yeah,
one of my all-time favorite matches. And man, is that way better?
Looks
Holy
way
cow.
better.
Now it has
Even
the elbow
got the
pad,
white elbow
larger
pad
arms. There? Yeah, larger arms. Previously, it had the arms that were used on Brian's core figure, the Battle Pack figure, the small arms. So now it's got the larger size arms and got insert molded elbows. So, yep, double hinge elbow.
Definite upgrade. And of course, the mighty Yokozuna, who's going to have a chase. I think I'm going to have to pass on the Yoko, but they both look great. We just got that sweet
Ultimate.
Ultimate.
Yeah, and this uses a portrait from one of the Ultimates, from the Target Ultimate.
So this was so you're picturing this was the SummerSlam Walmart exclusive?
Yeah, this was the 2018 2018 Walmart flashback series, Wave 1.
That one came with the robe too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came with a checkered robe.
Didn't remember that.
And then there will be a variant in his like white and red. Outfit.
Yeah, and that hasn't been done before, the new outfit.
So
that's not the Royal
hasn't been
Rumble
done
one
at all?
that just came?
No, this one's. I'm pretty sure this one's different. Yeah, it's because this one now has the red sarong. The salt bucket came from the Royal Rumble
they do
figure.
an ultimate? Wasn't there an ultimate chase?
Yeah, but I think it was not in this color. So I'm pretty sure this might. I mean, I could be mistaken.
What colors would it have been in?
I think it was white and red, but it was inverted.
Gotcha. Maybe. Okay.
Good Lord.
Got it.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of
these are
white
great.
and reds.
I'm just gonna have to pass on the Yoko.
Not sure how many outfits they have left. I know the green card outfit. Technically, that I don't think that was worn on TV, but that is in concept art, like when they conceptualized the Yokozuna character.
The
So
green card I'm staring at right now is black tights with the white belt.
yeah. So I don't think that was ever worn on TV unless there is dark match footage or international footage somewhere to where they can use that for reference or just completely just copy it, the
We
palette.
need a Yoko with the fucking beard.
That was
hair.
released as the Hall of Fame, but no
Yeah, but
DIG face.
he's in that yellow and black gear that he
Yeah.
definitely didn't wear in that era.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I know Jax did it, but no.
Camp Cornet, Yoko.
Yeah, but these are great
Camp Cornet,
sets.
Yoko.
And then look at this Target
Man,
Legends. I think
this is a
incredible.
set, by the way.
This is a set. We got Psycho
Wowzers.
Sid, a must-have upgrade.
Wow, look at that.
Upgraded, Psycho Sid. I mean, just so much better.
Thank
so great.
Includes the Winged Eagle. Whereas before
Includes
it
the
did
Winged
not.
Eagle. This is an absolute must upgrade. I wish he would come with like the fist pound though.
Yeah.
But we can't I'm not
Right.
gonna complain about the lack of hands.
But but with all the hands he's come with, there's a lot of options for Sid
Lot of
expressions and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure in your bag of hands there's a fist
I
that would match the.
I don't fucking do fix ups.
Come on, Mark.
You could do
We're
it.
back to this.
You
You
could
knew
do
he was
it.
going to say that.
No.
I'm going to do it just to
Bradshaw.
spite you. I'm going to have a sick ass fist pound Sid.
Wow.
The Justin Hawk Bradshaw looks amazing in my opinion. Well, we're talking about Rick Rude first.
WCW Rick Rude for the first time.
Bring
With
it.
the WCW Championship.
Classic
Look
Big
at-
Bullet for the first time. This was going to be a part of the Nitro Arena. This was going to be included with the Hogan. So now this is the first time it's being executed.
Good catch.
He's
He
also
has
the chase. He has the chase in like the United States title gear, which doesn't quite make sense because he's wearing the.
Yeah, I think.
Big
I
goal.
don't think I'm going to need the chase, but I definitely want.
You can take off the belt and take the United States title
Right.
from another championship, from another figure.
I get
think
it,
so.
just not for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the one with him with the. It's a shame because the U.S. title is way more toyetic,
I was just going to say that. It's
I
great.
mean, it's pretty cool.
but I'm gonna do the one where he has the world title.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks great, and then of course we have Bret Hitman Hart. This is from WrestleMania 9, I believe, the all pink.
Yep.
Yeah,
Not quite sure if I'm gonna get this.
same, but man. Again, with
But
the
I
shades
think-
on, looks a lot better, but we're used to that by now with Brett figures. But
Like he definitely wore all pink at WrestleMania 9, but I prefer if I'm gonna do an all pink Bret. I don't know if this is the one I keep. There's the Ultimate. There's the
The Ultimate is Royal Rumble 93.
right,
and then there's also what the WrestleMania 8 one that Ringside just did,
Yeah. Defining moments.
Right.
Defining Moments.
yeah.
So hey, great. Hey, listen, if you don't have a Bret Hart figure, this is a great one. WrestleMania 9. Great fig.
Available early 2025. So yeah, all these figures, all the ones that we're going to get into, these are all hitting stores in early 2025. And Ultimate Edition Wave 23, that's available for pre-order right now on Ringside. So yeah, but these are exclusive to Target. I'm in early 2025,
Dude, this
January,
Justin Hawk
February.
Bradshaw is sick.
Does he
Look
not
at
have
that.
a hat?
Yeah, no, I don't think there is a hat. Yeah,
That's a little weird to me.
Oh damn, really?
Looks great.
Looks so cool.
yeah, no hat.
The no hat's a little weird to me, but
I love
think
the
it
way
looks
they
awesome.
have the bull rope displayed on them and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah,
that's a
man.
must. That's a must.
Brian, we didn't talk about this. Your old pal Justin Hawk trying to take your head off at
damn near killed a man.
damn near took your head off, and while it was happening, you were like, "Why did you block me?" Right?
I mean, just more reasons for me to hate the guy. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Oh boy.
Was he at least nice to you? Does he remember having a blow up, a spat?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, all right.
All right. We also
Great Legends figure though, John.
Let's go to the Ultimate Triple H, the damn or Game Over, damn right, or you're right, I'm over. This is pass for me. I won't
I'm
be
fine
getting
with
this
that.
one.
They tried.
Classic.
Yeah, the previous
Hopefully he's a
Attitude
little
Era
more
Ultimate
tan
Edition.
in real life, but we'll see.
Yeah, the previous Ultimate Edition figure, that was, I think, summer 99. This is summer 2000. But the torso is based off of September 99, whereas this is summer 2000. He bulked up in summer 2000, so could be a little bit more jacked.
What
as Matt would
detective
say.
work by D Freedom here? Wow.
Yeah, I definitely think it could be more jacked and tan.
Yeah.
More prolonged, extended traps. Yeah.
I'm sticking with my early one with the chainmail. That's a more definitive Triple H to me.
They do have the tools for the tool for the trace elbow pads with the open, but just haven't gone that route. They just want to stick with the shorter AMAs.
Who's ever had the open ones like that? I can't even think.
The Royal Rumble
Kozlov?
Bret Hart. Vladimir Kozlov had the more larger sized
They're
ones.
too big. The Klosov ones are like comically big.
Yeah. So you need to get the Royal Rumble Bret Hart ones, and I think they were also released on Sergeant Slaughter. I think they brought that back for the Sergeant Slaughter.
yeah.
I don't know if they molded those in black recently with the Sergeant Slaughter, but I know the best route to go is the Royal Rumble Heritage.
I like this Triple H, so I think
Bret
I'm
Hart.
going to have to get it and make my decision.
Yeah, the only pondering thing with me is it's only got one hair down portrait, whereas the other two are. So this is more of like a street gear. At least that's what it's kind of more being marketed toward.
Yeah, I kind of feel like if I
More of
do
street gear.
keep it and display it, you keep all the soft goods on and, I don't know, change it up.
Eventually, hopefully, we get the Triple H jersey signature, silver and black,
that'd be
cool.
white.
That would be great.
Yeah. Jax was able to do that a bunch of times, right?
Yeah, this is a cool figure. Just a pass for me. And we saw Ultimate Edition 23, Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, and LA Knight. The Rey looks cool in his Flash-esque gear.
Yeah, I love the Ray.
Yeah,
What a
new
fun
Super
figure.
toyetic. Rey is just super fucking toyetic.
Brand new
That
boots
looks
for him.
ultimate.
Yeah. Flash inspired gear.
Looks really cool.
WrestleMania 20 or WrestleMania 39 when he fought Dominic has the soft goods belt that comes
And
off.
is
so he can
Dominic
whip 'em.
is matching to that match?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Dominic is a. You look at that Dominic, that's an ultimate. It's like a
I
two-in-one
can't
figure,
believe
essentially.
there's still no mustache Dominic, though. I feel like I've had mustache
You'll
Dominic
see it
has been on
first
TV for
in the main event series. That's
3 years.
coming probably within the next. I give it another 6-8 months. You'll see him probably in the main event series, and you can swap off that portrait and put it on this one.
We're not
Right.
swapping out portraits, D. We ain't.
That's a part of the play pattern, Matt. That's part of the
Broski
play
doesn't
pattern.
wanna hear
They
it,
do it for a
man.
reason. They do it for a reason.
We ain't doing
Yeah.
fix-ups here, pal. Fuck.
Most
I
consumers are. Yeah.
Most consumers,
Most consumers are not doing fix-ups. Most consumers don't know what a
Broski.
fix-up is.
they are. You're just nuts.
Yeah, it's part of the play pattern. If you would listen to Bros, Deep Freedom.
right.
New boots for Dominic. Got the new tassels.
cool.
Nice deco. And
Looks
has
great.
the
It's
swappable
a
portrait.
quality figure. Truly an ultimate. It's like almost a 2-in-1.
So instead of using that gold dust body, now he's got a brand new personalized body.
Oh,
It
wow.
looks great. I'm all for this figure. I think this looks great.
Yeah, it's
And
just
the
funny to me. I feel
LA
like he's had a
Knight-
mustache for like 3 years, so, but it's kind
LA
of.
Knight doesn't look that great to me, to be honest.
Is this from something, D? or-
That one. That
I think this might be when he
That
fought
one looks the best.
Roman at Crown Jewel or one of the Saudi pay-per-views or
Okay.
PLEs. Yeah, it's using the Rock body. I think those are different legs, but I know it's definitely the Rock torso and Rock arms. So yeah, legs.
Cool.
I mean, the build is more the main event series figure. The portrait on that and the build is more appropriate in my opinion to LA Knight.
It's not bad. It's just it doesn't. I don't know. Doesn't scream ultimate to me. He certainly deserves an ultimate figure. He's one of the most overacts in WWE.
Yeah, still putting the. Hopefully, eventually they correct it. They've been going for like 8 years with the shins on backwards. But it is what it is. The strap should go the other way. It's like if Cody were to button his. I mean, Matt has the same kind of, but Matt has like taller versions of the boots. Well, Matt has what do you got? Velcro or the zipper in the inside? Do you have a zipper on the inside of the boots? These ones have like the snaps similar to Cody's. Well, just imagine the snaps being outward instead of like behind. So like you're buttoning them from the front instead of from the back. So that's how they're assembling them.
And then we have some Superstar Series 12. We have Bret Hitman Hart, Cactus Jack, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I'm still all in on these. I love them. We got a heel Hart Foundation Bret. I have nothing bad to say about any
They
of
look
these.
awesome. I mean, if I could have picked the attires, I would have went with like an 89 Heart Foundation, not 97,
Sure.
but
Well, there's probably a bulldog on the way.
I'm sure we'll get it.
But I
And a
love
Pillman.
that they got
And a
the
Pillman.
Howard Stern glasses. I wish we had an elite Bret with the Howard Stern glasses.
There is on the 2-pack with Goldberg.
No, a W. Stop. We're not mixing and matching. Jesus Christ.
Did Brett wear those in WWE? though?
Yeah, in like the
Yep.
Hart Foundation.
97. Yep.
He did. Okay, like promos and stuff, obviously,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like to the ring.
One cool thing about this line is they're not like insanely hard to find. Like when they're coming out, you can find them in stores. It's not like
I
something
actually
insane.
totally disagree with you.
Oh, really?
I think the distribution's a little bizarre.
I think when they come out, like when you like see on the internet they're out, it takes fucking, at least for me, months to find them. And then by the time I can find them everywhere, they're outdated.
Oh.
They're the ones I've had for months.
My pals have a very easy time finding it.
Yeah, it all depends on your location and your area. So
Yeah.
Like I just got, we'll talk about it later. I just got the set with like the Big Boss Man, but the newest set's out with like Razor Ramon.
Right.
Right.
Anvil looks great. I love this. I like
that he's not as lean, obviously.
Yeah, it's
Me
fun.
too. And what I like about this cactus, it could be like a 2-in-1. You take off that WCW. It's a WCW.
Oh, it's definitely a
shirt.
2-in-1, dude.
Yep.
Pull it off. He's got like that ECW WWF shirt.
Yep. That's great.
I love these figures. I just wish they gave us a goddamn ring.
yeah, they did intentionally do the what was the ring that just came out? The steel cage target one. Steve said in an interview that like can go, like his reasoning for trying to get that out for Target to pick up and stuff was for the superstars. So right now on the market, if that's still available, if it's still on play,
I actually bought that ring for that reason.
My Target, my Great Bro has that all. That's like all they have.
Smart.
All right. So that's a lot of good news.
Holy smokes!
For
Yeah.
the end of September. So let's go to some ringside news. New in stock, WWE Defining Moments ringside exclusive with Pipe Bomb CM Punk, Kane Inferno match with Flame Accessories, ECW Rob Van Dam and LA Knight. We got new pre-order the Headbangers, Masha Thrasher Elite 2-pack. LWO in stock, the 5-pack. Back in stock.
I didn't know that was coming.
Kevin Owens. I didn't know that was coming, yeah.
Right.
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, the Bushwhackers collect all 4 figures to build a figure Adam Pearce. And expected ensued from the Vault Series 2. Well, expected ensued. I have them right here. Eddie Guerrero, Diesel, DX, HBK, Undertaker, Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, Rikishi, and Paul Heyman. Ultimate Edition 23 with Dominic, Rey Mysterio, and LA Knight. And up next is the Ringside Top 10. This episode of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has been brought to you by Ringside Collectibles, the #1 online retailer of WWE action figures.
Go to WrestlingFigures.com and make a purchase, and when you do, use discount code MAJOR at checkout to save 10%.
Ringside Top 10. Brand new figures, how much did you spend? Ringside Top 10. 40 figures, exhausting mailmen. Ringside Top 10. Another sale, and Sami Zayn's #1 again. Ringside Top 10. Use code MAJOR for discount at the end.
This is a great top 10. Number 10, Rhea Ripley, Elite 110. Number 9, Kane, Inferno match. Defining Moments ringside exclusive. Number 8, Dominic Mysterio, Ultimate Edition 23. Number 7, Jeff Jarrett, AEW ringside exclusive. Number 6, Cody Rhodes, Ultimate Edition 21. Number 5, CM Punk, Elite 113. Number 4, CM Punk, Money in the Bank 2011. WWE Ultimate Edition. Number 3, RVD, ECW, ringside exclusive. Number 2, Sandman, black and white. Elite
Nice.
111. Is he on sale?
Or back in stock, maybe?
Check this out, guys. Number 1, Headbangers, Masha
Wow.
Thrasher, ringside exclusive. I'm sorry, not ringside exclusive. Just 2-pack exclusive.
Sick. Congrats.
Which is pretty wild because
Chaz
you'd have to
and
say
Glenn.
most people ordered it from Mattel Creations, but enough people ordered it on Ringside for it to be number 1.
I think there's people that order Ringside that don't even know Mattel Creations exists, right? So how could
Right, but what I'm saying is a lot of people ordered it from Mattel Creations and it still was enough orders to make it number 1. That's impressive.
It's badass. Yeah.
Really cool. All right, up next, weekly purchases brought to you by Major Bendy's.
Big match in my house? I'll bring my guys. You have yours. I've got Sergeant Slaughter. And I got Ric Flair. Woo! Here's Andre the here's Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. And Brian Myers. And Matt Cardona.
They're so real. Can you tell the difference?
Roster cut. Video silence.
Big rubber guys. They're for real. Each sold separately on MajorBendies.com.
Big rubber guys. Collect them all. All right, guys. Weekly purchases brought to you by Major Bendies. Head on over to MajorBendies.com right now. Get the latest Major Bendies. And, of course, pick up that evergreen Macho Man Big Rubber Guy. Use the hashtag Major Bendies. If we choose your picture or video, you will get a prize. Who is the winner this week, Mark?
Dwayne Dolly 2 at Dwayne Dolly. The history of Ric Flair, Bendy, and LJN style figures so far. Look at that.
Woo! I love that.
All
Sick.
Bendy's and LJN style Ric Flair figures.
You could take that same photo with your collection, couldn't you, Mark?
Let's see. Of course I could.
Oh.
I dig it.
All right. Let's keep rolling with all the stuff from Ringside. How about from the Vault Series 2? I'm doing some live unboxings here. This is my definitive Billy Gunn that I display, the original release.
You have to switch it now.
So now I had to get this to get a little upgrade ski here.
Okay, so I got all of these too. Now I have a lot of questions as you go through this.
I mean,
so you think we
might
should
have to pull
replace?
D back in here because it gets too
I wanna
crazy.
discuss which ones we need to replace.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Billy, instant replace. No, that
Yeah.
rubber ass, thick, hard good shirt. See you later.
Yeah, that bulky hard goods, not the best with shirts. I feel like a shirt is the thing that should be a shirt, on a figure.
There's currently an AEW Billy Gunn exclusive and a WWE Billy Gunn Rick.
What a god, what a legend that he's able to do that.
G, what do you
I
think?
can't really-
You replace this one or no?
I think I keep my Elite 27 with the green gear because this is fantasy gear. It's been fantasy
This
gear
is
ever since
fantasy?
Night of Champ. Yeah, it's fantasy gear.
Why is it fantasy?
It's fantasy gear. I never wore it.
God, these little ties that hold
They took the
Mattel figures in.
deco from the Elite Collection Series 27 figure. I'm pretty sure that's the wave it was in, and they just recolored it. And
So you don't think? I mean, but it's so.
he did wear pink, but not that
So
those
wait,
colors of pink.
Maybe I'm mistaken then, D. His first figure is the one in the green. Is that the one that comes with the thick shirt?
I think
This one comes with the thick shirt. I'm looking at it right now.
the Night of Champions mark.
I think they both.
Or,
do.
the Hall of Champions.
Yes, has
Yeah.
a thick shirt on.
Hall of Champions definitely comes with a thick boy shirt.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know about
but-
the green
so-
one.
Yeah, the green one came with the interchangeable white PVC top and the black PVC top with two different inverted colors.
So
Yeah,
hold on.
I think this is.
Still haven't gotten. He's using the Ziggler boots. I mean, technically, he did wear those boots when he was older, but they should be more of Matt's style of boots. That's the mold that they. But Matt's figure never even used that. With the Battleground one, that one has the Sting boots.
I cannot find the.
If I ever go back to WWE, in my
two
contract,
versions.
I'm going to have to make my boots correct.
Yeah, probably should. No,
I'm not fucking around.
There's the alternate bandana there. It's pretty
To
fun.
me, this is a swap. You swap. If you have this,
Yeah, to me, yeah.
we're
I don't
talking. If you have the other one, do you swap? To me, you swap.
yeah, I mean, if you have this one has the double hinge arms. I mean, it's got the more playability with it and more displayability than the previous Target exclusive Hall of
Right, I
Champions
think the
figure.
hands alone, right? Because
More options.
Yeah,
More options.
Road
more
Dogg is also a swapper for me.
I got Road
Why?
Dogg right
Because of
here.
the shirt?
I was thinking
The-
the same thing.
Well, I mean, you can't swap one without the other.
Right? Yeah, you kind of
No wrist tape on them this time
right? They're
around.
like a matching.
Is that accurate
Set.
or inaccurate?
That's inaccurate. Yeah, they just nix the wrist tape deco on them, and they've never even. I don't even think they've ever really done his deco correctly. Besides, once again, the initial Elite figure in the 2000 gear, technically the red and black and green outfit that matches with the X-Pac.
Right. So
This
that's
is
another
more of
reason
a
I'd rather
98.
have- This is a more of a 98.
Yeah,
dog,
this one
right?
pairs that outfit pairs with the green Elite figure with the Billy Gunn, the green gear Billy Gunn.
Okay.
This one doesn't really pair with because the pink trunks are trying to be a 99, like think it's like Fully Loaded. I forget the pay-per-view name, but that it's trying to emulate, but he never had the BABG on his knee pads or anything. I mean, maybe it took inspiration from potentially a BCA figure, but yeah. But this one's all right, just besides the no inclusion of the masked off wrist tape and stuff and hand tape.
Yeah, I guess that's odd to me that there's no wrist. Does the other one have no wrist tape?
No, that one has wrist tape.
It's big black wrist tape.
Yeah.
Now, this Rikishi, I think this Rikishi, to me, is a not swapper outer.
I think that was also part of the same wave as the Billy Gunn. I think that was Elite 27 or 29.
Right.
Because I like the added value of the SmackDown Tag Team title, but it's like years after this.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, so it's not needed for me personally.
I didn't keep this red thing on the other one anyway.
Sarong.
I think the portrait is based off of like a 99 Rikishi, but then the sarong I think might be something that he wore like in the early 2000s. I don't think he wore it with Too Cool, so I don't think it like technically matches with the Scotty 2 Hotty. Because the Scotty 2 Hottie, that one, yeah, that's based off I think an episode of SmackDown from 99 or something November. I have the date somewhere, safe somewhere, not off the top of my head.
So this is, you think this is the body without the thing is like a 99 Rikishi, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
They're doing like added value, kind of like they did with the Vader, giving them, giving them the extra stuff. I get it.
Yeah, and I think this whole wave has every figure includes a belt. Every figure includes a championship title.
Heyman has 2.
Yeah.
I didn't even get Heyman. I mean, I might as well swap out the Rikishi because I fucking have it.
Yeah, and the arms are probably the Brock Lesnar or Ezekiel Jackson arms or something like that. They still haven't tooled up new, I guess, Husky arms that are so like the Dusty, all the larger superstars, they all feature I think the Brock Lesnar, Ezekiel Jackson style arms.
This is one where I have to.
We mention Ezekiel Jackson once a week on this fucking show.
Well, yeah, because he's
no one else mentions him.
That model gets used for a lot of guys.
Yeah,
I will say the face sculpt is great. I really got to hold the other Rikishi in my hand and compare it before I make a decision.
Which I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, I literally got to hold them next to each other.
And then back to the Road Dogg. So the shirt is because that Road Dogg had the shirt was the body, so he looks really like lean and small.
Yeah.
So this makes it like way better. It looks more like his size, right? Is that the thought process? Plus, he literally wore a shirt when he wrestled. So
God, I love the dreads popping out of the hat.
Oh,
yeah. The previous one had a molded on shirt. It was sculpted.
But wait, the previous one didn't have the dreads popping out of the hat? Yes.
No, it did.
I'm just saying that. That's like a definitive.
That's the same.
Road
That's the
Dogg
same.
thing to me.
It still has the tattoo on the back of the head, right, Brian? The deer antlers. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Now
it's like deep in there.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels to me is a definite
automatic keeper, bro. Upgrade. Not to mention this figure is very valuable. The original one on the secondary market. So
this is a must swap. Different head, totally different head.
The head
it's a must swap.
Huge improvement.
Also was a Ringside exclusive, correct?
Yeah.
There's 2 in this.
But if you want one that has, if you leave your
right.
stuff in package, I mean that one's more personalized. So if you want one
crazy,
that
there's
looks
2
more
Ringside exclusives in a Ringside
For
exclusive
impact
set that
person.
were already Ringside exclusives.
Yeah, I'm talking if you're a loose collector.
Yeah, this is definitely an upgrade with the hair pulled up. The only thing is that they still have yet to update the chaps, which is fine. I mean, they'll eventually get to it. It's more Ultimate Edition is when they can.
I'm fine with they painted them the way they're supposed to be. But you're saying the mold is not correct.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
fine. I mean,
WrestleMania 30. I think those were first tooled for.
That would be above and beyond to me.
Upgrader.
Elite Collection Series 16. I think the DIJ face art still needs some work on.
Look
Kevin
at
Nash.
this thing.
The Shawn's great.
It's so much better. And
Tattoos
the original
larger,
didn't
now
even
you
come
can
with the belt,
execute.
right? So that's
Yeah, I don't think the previous one included the Winged Eagle
Oh,
chain.
then you got to keep that Shawn for sure.
right. It's awesome.
But every
They gave Diesel the tag team title for added value, but doesn't quite fit the era.
Yeah, and to me, it's like is the new gen Diesel is the definitive Diesel to
This
me.
is this is 95 in your house. I think he fought Sid on the pay-per-view. It was like I think it was only worn like once or twice this particular gear. I think it's supposed to have like a black stripe down the side of the singlet potentially, and I think the tights should have Diesel going down the leg. They still have yet to do any. That could be licensor saying that, or they just don't want to delegate paint ops for him.
Not sold on that.
I don't even know if I kept the other Diesel in my collection.
Same.
Yeah, you might have
You know what I'm
replaced
saying?
it with the Ultimate. Yeah,
That's to me.
So-
I think when I got the Ultimate, I cut it because I was like, "That's the
Yeah,
one."
I'm not quite. I got to double check.
Yeah, the
But
Ultimate
if
has
you
the
don't have
black
a
singlet.
Diesel,
Yeah.
it's a great
Well, first off,
Diesel.
Yeah.
Let's clarify
It's
that
accessible.
we're only even
Yeah.
saying this about all these things because we're saying if you're a loose collector, if you already have the other one,
Right.
if you don't have it, this is like
These are all
no-brainer
great.
stuff. You're going to pay
Absolutely.
1/4 the price to
Yeah.
get these awesome figures in your collection. Like, it's no-brainer.
Undertaker as Kane, which was a ringside exclusive. Now,
2020.
this is one where I'm like, well, why would I? Because he has better elbows, maybe, than the other one.
Yeah, and you can interchange the hands, I believe, this time around.
I
I think the previous one actually did have the interchangeable
I
hands,
cut
as
the
know.
original
And
one of that. I
was
don't know,
implemented.
just because I don't even remember when that happened. It means
It was
nothing to me.
98. Yeah,
It was
was.
such an iconic moment. How don't you remember this?
I really didn't strike a chord with me personally, so I kind of let that one go.
Yeah, still has the
I
lace
do
boots. Haven't updated. The
I
boots
do
yet.
have a custom that Liam Davis gifted me
Doc
that has a
Gallows.
gallows head on it that
Yeah.
I really love. But
I do wish, since they update stuff, I wish they would have updated it so it just has the actual Kane mask, not the mask with the hair. Because Undertaker removes it, it's just the mask, not mask with hair.
Right.
Yeah.
We talked
Right, which-
about that to death when
I was going to say, you can go back in our archive and hear
That's
that
right.
talked about it to death. That makes no sense.
Still, listen, if you don't have this, great figure.
I'm going to spend the
Now,
whole
this one,
time
the only
after
thing I
this
like
episode
to-
looking for this DX Billy Gunn headband that went flying.
Damn.
Eddie Guerrero, hear me out. Not only am I going to cut the old school Target Legends,
I already did.
I'm
but yeah.
cutting that recent Ultimate.
Whoa.
This
Target
Eddie-
Legends. Target Legends.
What?
That was 05.
Yeah, but that's what this is, right?
This is 04, Eddie. 05 was SummerSlam. The Target Legends, Eddie. The one with the black tights.
Target.
No, what do you mean?
No, I know what you're saying.
Oh,
dude. Broski's talking about like
he
Series
said
5.
Target Legends.
You mean
Yeah.
Series 5,
What's
right?
that?
Or Series 6?
Yeah, the
When you
Legends,
say
right?
Target is 2020 and onward.
Sorry.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
I meant-
yeah, yeah.
Isn't this a Legends Eddie?
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah.
cut,
Legends Series
Ultimate,
6,
though?
I think.
But yeah, the Ultimate Eddie is like the body is so fucking weird.
I
That's
have
the,
that shirt on. It's a fronter. It's like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, with the soft goods shirt. I mean,
It's
once again, they were.
posed, sick.
Yeah.
Like,
So you won't keep this Eddie?
I don't I don't have a need. I didn't even take it from Ringside because it's just like, I know I have that Ultimate. And it's like a definitive Eddie for me. So
Man, to me, like this is the I don't know. To me, this is the definitive.
I agree. It's a badass, beautiful figure, but I just don't. There's no need for me.
If
to
you
have
want
both.
updated articulation, and I mean, once again, that one wasn't as widely available as this
And the
one will
boots,
be. This
and
one
I
will
think
be
the
a lot
boots
more
are
attainable.
famously messed up on the original Legends.
There was a
so-
running change to where initially it had flat
Yeah.
gold, and then it was updated with metallic gold. Whereas this one, I believe, has been updated to a different metallic gold. So always changing things up. And I think the skin tone was also revised potentially on that. And I think this is now the newer release, or at least since 2018, since Elite Collection 55, that you can actually get a properly sized Undisputed Championship or
Got
the
it.
O2 belt. So with the
Those are the
shorter
only ones
strap.
I got. I did not get the Paul Heyman, and I did not get. I guess it's the only one I didn't get was Heyman.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't get
Heyman, obviously, Broski and I don't collect modern guys, so I didn't grab
Did
him
you get
either.
any of the defining moments?
Yeah, so
Yes,
let's
I
get
got
into
two.
those next. I have everybody just because they were so right there and I grabbed them.
So how many? What is this set? Oh yes.
So it was, bro, Ringside was insane today. I mean, so much stuff came in. It was wild. This is the defining moment set. This is LA Knight. And he's depicting SummerSlam 2023.
Slim Jim Battle Royal. Yeah.
Oh, he wins the Slim Jim Battle Royal. Okay. Not keeping that, but showing that off.
Similar gear to the Ultimate, but I think that one is more yellow, whereas the
I
Ultimate's
got
more red.
two RVDs because obviously I'm an ECW super fan. This is
Yeah,
a
November
98
to remember 97.
ECW
This-
RVD.
I got this. This is a
Already got
must-have.
him, Loose Boy here. Absolutely sick. Love it.
Now, Brian, what other ECW? I'm trying to like. They made like the Tiger RVD.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull these. Because I need to ask the same question.
The Tiger RVD can be used as like Invasion era,
Yeah.
Okay.
or if you want to, it can be the last ECW show ever or last pay per view rather.
So
Guilty
is
as
there
Charged
any other
or something like that?
ECW RVD from Mattel?
Yeah, it just came out in the Monday Night War.
The Ultimate.
No.
No.
Monday Night War has a regular.
No, that one I don't count because it's like WWF RVD.
Oh, so yeah, you can just do that if you want.
Okay, these are the two that I have.
Right.
What are we doing here?
So he wore the tiger stripe on the last ECW pay-per-view in 2001, but he also wore it at the start of the Invasion. And then the other one is like Broski's right. I mean, he wore it in ECW, but he also wore it in WWE, where he's Mr. Monday Night, and he's kind of doing both brands, you know. for that
That's
period.
right. Okay.
Yeah. So I do see what Bruce is saying. You could take this new Ringside Defining one and kind of have it as your ECW RVD, and that other one could be like your new gen RVD.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And we're really breaking shit down here this week.
Well, this ECW one's going to go in the ECW shelf with the ECW guys.
Yeah.
And this
Exactly, yeah.
is going to go with my 1997 guys. And then I don't know if I have a need for this one.
You might
Invasion.
Like I said, it's Invasion, and it technically is ECW. Like I had him.
I was using
covered
it as my ECW.
I had Rob sign that because I'm in the crowd, and I had him inscribe it with Guilty as Charged 2001 on it. So
Okay,
it's
I'm
my
cutting
favorite
this one.
things.
See it,
What
pal.
about this Kane on fire?
Bro,
So
I can't wait to talk about this because not only is it game, but there's a goddamn accessory pack.
Yeah,
so
what is,
cool.
What is in that?
This is going to be a
It's
live
4
first
flames
time
you put on your
unboxing.
turnbuckles or your ring posts.
Oh my god, these are heavy. Whoa!
Whoa.
So these
It's
are
awesome.
fire sticks to put into your man.
Yeah,
what?
this
Your
works.
post.
This works with the Ultimate Edition Attitude Era ring.
I mean,
and
we're
all
talking
the,
ad. I can't see what ring this wouldn't work with.
Yeah, this also
You know what
works
I mean?
with
Like,
the
how could this
retail,
not?
the mass ones. Yeah, Superstar
Unreal
rings.
though. If we're talking added value,
There's a new one coming out too, the new main event ring. So
like holy shit,
see what deco was applied to that.
that's fucking
This
unbelievable.
is so cool with the flame, but like I don't know if I replace my other Kane to have this one with the flame on his arm.
I do want these. What other Kane would this be?
Like
I mean,
It's
this
the
is I
Ultimate
think
Kane,
specifically
right?
based off of what the that Raw segment. So
But we have a one-sleeved Ultimate
we have
Kane.
many one sleeve Kanes.
yeah, the mask design might be different, but I mean, if you're wanting a definitive Kane without like any like stuff, I guess it would be the Ultimate.
I mean, this
the
is so
Ultimate-
cool.
The Ultimate with the cape.
hand on fire.
It's so cool though. Like how do you not display
Yeah.
Kane with his arm on fire?
I know.
Yeah, it definitely tells a story. Yeah.
Right.
I'm on the fence. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
I
And then
I guess my
lastly,
thought with the Kane though is that if you have the Ultimate and you only want one, you keep the Ultimate, but this added value of the flame on the arm,
It's so cool.
you
Right.
put the flame on the arm, then you got a separate Kane, and I think that's totally okay to put it in the shelf. But the Ultimate
how
is the
about
same
this?
thing. It's the same deco, right?
hi Colt Cabana.
That's cool.
Pipe bomb CM Punk for the first time really like depicted like this. I know there is
The
an old school
Toys R
Mattel
Us
with this
exclusive All Stars
deco, right? But this is like the real deal.
long hair. Yeah,
Soft goods, Stone Cold shirt.
the deco was better on that technically because this one's like missing the black bottoms. Tattoos are better on previous ones.
Because
But
there's
yeah,
more
it is what it-
like the way we just covered. There's just
Yeah,
more arm.
still haven't perfected Punk's wrist tape yet. So
As
and
far
they
as what?
that one has like the standard like 2D like very sharp X's on the hands. Now like with the new SES Punk and I think the main event Punk that probably was in stock when you went there, that one has the hand drawn on deco that like is more accurate than that. But
Okay.
like it should be similar to like how you tape up your hands, Brian, to where like it goes
Lower.
The thumb is too the thumb is too covered on that,
Right. Yeah, I understand. I hear you.
and I don't even think that even has the drug free on the knuckles as well. Whereas the other one, the ringside one, the SES one, will have.
Yeah,
it.
none of these have that.
Yeah, so that was nixed. And then the Austin shirt was modified because it's like missing some teeth. So I don't know if that was some type of artist dispute or that was just
What
the file that they
the
were given.
heck?
Yeah, it's missing some teeth on the artist.
Dude, look
yeah.
at that. It's
yeah,
missing
the
teeth.
top row of teeth. Yeah, even the bottom row.
A little weird.
That's an interesting catch. Wow.
Ringside got a lot of stuff in. Check it
Dude,
out.
it
You
was
just got
epic
code
to be
Major.
there, guys. I mean, like I said, we're very fortunate that they're even able to like just, hey, remember that badass figure you made a decade ago?
Yeah.
Let's do it again. we're living in some crazy times here.
So I had this week with like nothing, and then I got home to package after package, and then I'm at the gym. FedEx delivered. Like I'm gonna rapid fire, not to bore you guys,
Okay.
but I did pick up the Great Muda. I had to
you
get
got
the
it.
Japanese connection.
Would you
The
have milk
Bandai
with
Great
it?
Muda. The box art is fantastic. It's a shame I'm gonna let it breathe. I just needed to get this for my Japanese collection.
Is this going to
It's
be
really
on an
cool.
episode of Let Him Breathe?
Will it be on an episode? Maybe. Yeah, sure.
I'm
Probably.
interested.
Why not?
Probably
Had to
might
get it.
wanna,
What is it?
might want to. Sorry, Brian.
Is that a flap or no? You can't.
No flap. That's the problem. No flap.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
why.
it's not a
Got
fifth
it.
panel window box. Yeah.
Yeah. What were you saying, Dave?
Probably with the mister. I mean, it might have a thing in there, but usually when it comes to those misters, you probably can use regular water, but over time to increase its durability and longevity, probably want to use distilled water. So,
I'm 39 years old. I'm not going to put the water in this mouth.
okay.
Oh, look at Mark. He's setting stuff
Just if you wanted to have a clip or something, or
I appreciate it.
Pyromaniac Sterling over here.
Can pass
This is
on
so
the water,
unreal.
but really, really cool figure.
Could kill somebody with these.
Yeah, they're heavy and they're great.
well, they're
at
rounded
value.
off. Yeah.
I want to thank Tommy Sapienza. He hooked me up with the big boss man. So, like I said, this set of Kurt Angle, the Tonga Boss Man, I'm just getting it now, but people are finding the Brutus Beefcake, Razor Ramones, and Rey Mysterio.
Mattel
Yeah,
sent these to us.
No,
They sent them to me.
not to me.
Weird.
I didn't get them.
I just sold.
Did you
I
get
gave
it with
them away
your-
on whatnot actually.
Not me,
Did,
pal. I
did you
bought
get it
them.
with
hilarious.
with your recent package, Brian? The one that you said the interview that you didn't get, and it came with that package.
Wait, what?
You said like when you were doing the interview with Mattel that there was an item that you didn't receive, and then they sent it
The
to you.
Shawn Michaels. The
That was Shawn
Shawn
Michaels
Michaels.
from last week.
Okay, they didn't come with the Shawn Michaels, the
No,
Superstars
this
figures.
is
You
like-
had those.
I each week in a row gave away one of those guys from that set on whatnot.
Wish you would have given it to me, pal.
Sorry.
But I got it.
assume
I'm a
you got
big
them
fan
too?
of these figures. I love this style figure. And thank you, Tommy Sapienza, Major Mark, for hooking me up with the big boss man.
Oh yeah.
Listen, we got to talk about this. It's our toy line, but I just got it today.
It's
Fucking Magnum TA.
Man, it's one of my favorites, dude.
I'm unboxing it right now for the first time. Okay?
Really. I love it. I mean, it's obviously I'm biased because we've become so friendly with Magnum and he's so cool. And I just think this, oh man, I think the world of this is like so good.
Oh my, bro.
Look at that chest hair in there.
This-
It literally feels like a legit LJN from 1985.
This
Mustache
might
is
be
great.
my current favorite LJN / Big Rubber guy.
I think same, man.
Look
It's
at these
good.
boots. Beatty, TTD nailed it. The chest hair. It feels like you're like George Animal Steel.
Right.
You know?
Man.
Oh my God, that classic pose. I absolutely love this Magnum figure. Look at that
So
side
good.
profile.
Mullet,
Man.
hair flowing.
We have an absolute dream team over here at Major Bendy's. But like
We do.
we talk about it all the time. We go back and forth. Me, Brian, Kinnick, who we want in the lineup. Then TTD, we get Deep Freedom. We get the reference shots. TTD draws it up. Brian Beatty makes
Hey.
the sculpts. We all go back and forth.
Don't forget, me and you go out and sign these guys.
Well, yeah, that's true. But absolutely love this. Pick it up. I also got this package from Big Rubber Guys. Anyone else get the
I did.
Macho Man shorts?
The Macho Man shorts, bro. Big hit. Rave
The
reviews.
pink ones were pre-order, but these ones you could order right now.
Look at all those
The
bendies.
purples with the Major Bendy designs of the Macho Man. Get those at majorbendies.com. We're doing more than just figures over there.
Broski, are you still a Chuck Line short guy? Do you still wear them around the house and all that?
I'm literally wearing Chuck Line shorts right now.
Yeah, I wear them around the house, yeah.
I sleep in my Chuck Line shorts. I bring them on the road and like if I'm hanging out in the hotel and I'm going to go grab my Uber Eats, I'm wearing them.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't wear them in public, though.
I don't. Well, that's really just because the pockets aren't like enough like
Right,
for me to
right.
like go out, you know?
They're too short for me.
Well, I like that. I like that.
I don't like
Short
that. I don't
shorts
mind
are-
that.
Yeah, short shorts are in. Anything else, boys?
Yeah, I got. I finally fixed the issue that I had with zombie, and I just got a giant zombie thing. We've already talked about these figures, so I just wanted to. They're literally my favorite thing in wrestling collecting. I talked about this in the Silver Linings today. I was so excited. The box. It's a retro box. It's brand new boxes, but it still makes me nostalgic. It looks so much like Hasbro's. The way that the figures are on in the back. I just love the packaging, the display, everything. I love them. But so I got the Johnny, right?
Way behind.
Wait, I just got everything finally. I had bought them, but Zombie forgot. So, all right, that I love the
Sounds
Bruce Lee.
suspicious, but I'll
Bruce
let it
Lee's
slide.
great.
I mean,
Bruce
we made a
Lee.
deal. We made a deal for a bunch of figures with my royalties from the other one, and he just forgot.
Okay.
The Bruce Lee's great. Like I said, he'd have a run in the cruiser division, but it also makes me want a Chuck Norris. He'd probably be $1 zillion.
Itchy for actions, kung fu action stars.
I would love a Chuck Norris or like Van Damme or whatever. Jean-Claude. Got the Broski and the Nick Gage. Phenomenal. The
there
Nick
you
Gage
go.
is like a
So
work
good.
of art.
Oh, yeah.
Broski.
Even I
did you-
hate to put Broski over, but like a bunch of the Cap guys were over for the last pay-per-view and hadn't seen my room in a while, and like that set got a bunch of them. Like, what is that? Like,
Yeah.
it's that good.
Broski, it's very important. Did you ever use a light tube as a weapon in the match?
Yes.
Okay, so then you having it in your hand is accurate.
Yes.
Okay, great.
It comes with me. I'm supposed to have it.
Great.
And he has the pizza cut. That's how I have them displayed.
Yep. I didn't know if I wanted this slick, but I got it, and I actually like it way better than the other one.
It's
This
more
one just-
toyetic, yes.
Yes,
You're not going
pops.
to be a completist on these?
I am.
Well, then you had to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking about not getting it.
I'm
But
hoping
happy I
Zombie
did.
can't. I feel like maybe he canceled the third one or didn't order it.
I
Or
can hope so. Jesus
I'm praying.
Christ.
I'm praying.
Okay,
3 Slicks
and
is
then,
obnoxious.
and then obviously the two best ones.
Oh, so good.
Oh, dude. Power and Glory,
him.
so good. So good.
These figures are amazing. He's doing such a great job. I'm so excited to order the rest.
All right, guys. I picked this up. I had to get it. Full disclosure, never read this comic. But if NECA are doing Ninja Turtles and they're wrestlers, how do I not get them?
You said this, so.
So I had to pick it up. Again, never read the comic. Not gonna read the comic. I know they
Not
make
gonna read the comic.
Not gonna. I know they make like Leatherhead, and he's supposed to be like the big guy, the big. I'm not getting fucking Leatherhead. I'm just getting the 4 turtles as wrestlers. It has to be done.
Are you
Right,
gonna get
has
the
to-
ring thing?
If they actually make that ring, that's a difference.
Oh yeah, I guess
Are
that
you going to
wasn't
open
like,
them or keep it in package?
I'm gonna open it. Now I'm not so sure, Mark.
Yeah,
you
it looks
aren't-
great in the package.
You aren't finding these out in the wild. You're getting these sent to you, or you're ordering these from Target.com or TheNECAStore.com.
I ordered it from the Target website, but yesterday in Rochester I just saw it, but it came from the website, which I think they got from my local Target store, which isn't that local to me. So I guess these are plentiful to get or to find.
Target's been pretty good with their distribution compared to Walmart. So,
Yeah,
like Legends are pretty easy, at least in my area.
I have
Whereas-
not found the new the IRS Legends.
Oh, I haven't
Same.
found that. No,
I've never seen that.
no greatest hits for me.
No greatest
And
hits.
I still haven't seen the Turtles either.
But the like
I don't.
Big Bubba Rogers and 3 Minute Warning are 50% off, which is like I don't understand the business model or how
Well,
it's
50%
sustainable.
Clearance stop by your particular location, or on sale for 50% off.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a difference, but yeah, but
I went to a Target last week with my kids and they were like in the clearance section.
Still, I still haven't even found the SmackDown 4-pack or anything like that. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Seen that
you got to
bunch of
pre-order
times.
all that stuff from Target.
3.
So if you want it, got to pre-order it online.
All right, these next two that I got, I don't even know how I'm going to show it. Okay, we talked about this earlier. Batman and Robin, Batman Forever. I got, oh boy,
Oh, shit.
the DC McFarlane Batman Forever Batmobile with Alfred. But now, after I bought this, I've learned That it's the wrong fucking color Batmobile or something?
Wait, what
Yeah,
is that supposed to depict?
Batman Forever.
Batman Forever, yeah.
So this is inaccurate, D?
Their whole scaling is just really off. Like, I don't know what designer in particular is working on this or just what the thought process goes into this, but yeah, I don't, and could it be potentially based off the reference? But yeah, the internal lighting, the translucent plastic that's used it's like a translucent like teal instead of more of a turquoise, a light blue. So yeah, it's a little off, and then the wing should open up, but they just did it as one tool, but the wing is too long, too tall. So if
I'm not worried about that.
yeah.
But
But it does have sounds.
Alfred, but you're telling me Alfred's going to come out eventually anyway?
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be in a Build-A-Figure wave. And yeah, the deco on the Alfred, the sculpt is nice. The likeness is good. It's just, he looks like more of like a black and white figure because the palette is really bad on it.
Is he supposed to be the guy who plays Alfred in like 89?
Yeah, all the first four, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's in
it's,
all of them, right?
It's Michael Gove, yeah.
Okay.
But the Build-A-Figure Alfred, is it supposed to be a Batman Forever Alfred?
I don't
Like
think the
an
deco is
89
changing.
Alfred?
Unless I mean the color render that they showed at Comic-Con, it looked like it was the same, but could be a difference come final. So I have to find out. But that's the Build-A-Figure wave is your way of getting an 89 without having to buy the 6-pack, and your way of getting the Batman Forever figure without having to buy the $100. Probably, who knows what it is on the secondary market now. So
You think I could sell this for more money? This Batmobile?
it's what was that? Did you get that through McFarlane Store, Amazon? What?
McFarlane Store.
Yeah. So what was that? 75? Was that 75 or 80 for
know.
that? Well, it's electronics, so yeah, that's probably maybe 85, 100.
I think I'm selling if you're saying that they're going to do Alfred as a Build-A-Figure,
if that's all you wanted it for was the Alfred, I mean,
Yeah.
then I'd probably just wait
but then
for
at the same
that to
time,
be formally announced.
I might not want the figures that he comes with. So I might as well just take the Alfred and sell the Batmobile.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Because who's he coming with as the Build-A-Figure?
Well, no, the Build-A-Figure is the Alfred.
Right, but what figures do I have to buy to get the Alfred?
Oh, the Val Kilmer Batman with the sonar suit with the correct deco. Because the new one, the single pack release, that one is not the correct deco. That is like a Kenner inspired deco. Yeah.
Okay, I'd want
and
that.
then Michael Keaton Batman, and then George Clooney Batman that came from the 6-pack as well.
That's pretty
and
cool.
That one,
you get all of them?
yeah, and they will all have, I think, the soft goods capes, whereas the new ones all have PVC capes, I believe. I think
This
the
is so
new
fucking confusing.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
they
I'm
all
glad I'm a casual Batman fan because,
Because I wanted to get all the McFarlane Batmans. But you're saying like they're already doing a new George Clooney. Didn't they just make the George Clooney Batman?
Yeah, that was the single pack release, but that one has a PVC cape instead of a soft goods cape. The soft goods cape was included with the 6-pack because that's more of a deluxe offering that they can afford to do soft fabric capes for all figures.
And now they're going to do a single George Clooney with the soft goods.
Yes, for the Build-A-Figure wave, because I think this is probably going to be a collector's edition that is exclusive to the McFarlaneToysStore.com. More
Okay, so I'm
likely.
going to hold off opening this.
Yeah,
Something
I'd probably
that-
just wait for that to
Scared him.
formally be
Scared him
released and
straight.
announced.
This one, guys, I'm going to have to just show it and then put it down to discuss it. That's how big this fucking thing is.
bigger than that
You
goddamn Batmobile you just picked up?
Bigger than the Batmobile.
Oh, yes.
The fuck is
Wow.
this?
The Star Tours thing. I wanted it.
$300, $400.
I'm so mad.
Limited to 5,000, wasn't it?
This was not even a question for me. I went
Limited to 3,000.
3,000.
I missed it.
Check
I
some
spent
text
over
messages.
$1,000 on this.
Oh, you got it on secondary market. You missed
I got it on the secondary
'cause
market.
You're stuck in the queue, huh?
I was stuck in the queue. This thing, I didn't even know it was this big when I bought it. But the fact that it's this big makes me feel so justified that I made this purchase.
Right.
This is the Star Speeder 3000, the Star Tours vehicle. Incredible. I had to get it anyway. It plays the original ride vehicle. like ride
Unbelievable.
movie.
A movie in the toy.
That's unreal.
I wish. I see now. You're gonna think I'm crazy. That was a no-brainer. $300, no fucking brainer. I want it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna put it. Find a spot. It's gonna be featured in my room. I was dreaming of the spot. Didn't get it, and I wouldn't in a million years pay $1,000 for it.
I had to do it. And
it's-
maybe it'll go down, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Or
think
maybe
it
it
will.
goes up.
I don't think it will. With as fast as it sold out for $300, there's only 3,000 of them, which is when you think about like some of the HasLab stuff that has been made 10,000, 15. There was
Right.
the Galactus was 20,000.
Right.
This is 3.
3,000. And it comes with 2 figures.
Yeah. I'm
yeah,
sad.
3 3/4 inch scale. So that also had a hand in it selling out as fast because the vintage collection collectors were probably all over it.
I still am about to, and I haven't yet purged my whole vintage collection, but this I'm going to keep standalone. It's a must-have for me. Because it's also, it's Star Wars and Disney World. So it's like 2 of my fandoms combined. It was a no-brainer.
Damn. Pretty
I
cool.
had to get it. That's all I got this week. Oh, wait.
Me too.
Shit. One last thing.
Okay.
I'm just going to bring it out here. I'm trying to
Get the F out of here.
Oh, Mark just got boned
Oh,
up.
just forgot about that?
That had to be.
That is awesome.
So, years ago, I talked about it in the pod. I actually have it on display. At least I thought I did. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's up there. I have the WADA WrestleMania for NES.
Yeah.
And I want to get some of the games that I loved. And one of them is this, the WrestleMania arcade game for Sega Genesis. This is a 9.6
Unbelievable.
sealed.
Freaking believable. Sealed?
Sealed.
You clearly bought this slabbed already because
Bought it slabbed already.
and paid out the ass for it. It's not like you. Okay.
I made an offer. Don't think I paid up at the ass for it.
Okay.
But I want to find the Super Nintendo Royal Rumble graded.
That's my favorite game. That's
But
the
now
game
that
I
I'm
talk
looking
about.
at this, it looks to me this looks like a reseal. But WADA would say that.
No,
right?
they check that. Yeah.
I mean, you're not 100% guaranteed that. I've seen some messed up things in slabs.
That's the thing with grading; it's all subjective because
Right.
they kind of set the standard. Because
Right.
a lot of the times when this item gets sent in, they have no clue. So
I
they're just going
explained
off of
this weekend to
Yeah.
a colleague of mine who's getting into sports cards, and he, was grading stuff. I said, equate it to like you're going on your driver's test, right? You could have a dude who's sitting back, chill as fuck, doesn't care, and he passes
Yeah.
you. Or you could have some fucking assholes, a stickler about every little thing, and you get a shit grade. It's the same. It's luck of the draw. Human
Roast,
error.
can you tell me how much
I'm looking
you
for
paid
Super
for that?
Nintendo WADA. There is one on eBay right now, but the price is a little too high for me. I think it's like $1,800.
Yeah, I've seen that a bunch of times.
Well, what'd you pay for that,
That's been
Broski?
up there for a long
I
time.
spent $1,000 on this.
Wow. Man, that's crazy.
I think that's
It's not crazy that you did
deal.
it, just crazy that games are at that sealed.
No,
slab
I think
game.
that's a great deal, man. I've seen lesser games for more.
Right.
Especially 9.6 sealed. Oh my god. By the way, Mark Bidders can tell if the game has been resealed, so just send him pictures.
Okay. So now,
But
after I get Royal Rumble, I do want to track down.
Raw?
No, I don't want to get Raw. I want to get WrestleMania 2000 graded,
Those are hard.
like Revenge graded.
Revenge, WCW versus NWO,
Yeah.
No Mercy, and WrestleMania 2000 are very difficult to find sealed. Or
I can see
maybe
that.
not. You
That
have to
WrestleMania
pay.
2000 I can see because that was like everybody's game.
Yeah.
I love them.
I love it.
You guys done? I got one last thing.
Go ahead.
My lawyer, the
What?
Major Pod lawyer, Michael
Black Carouse?
Dawkins,
Smart Mark Sterling?
hooked it up. He spent
What'd he
a
get you?
top guy weekend with a certain somebody,
Oh,
and
boy.
he hooked me up. King of the Mountain, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, autographed TNA Marvel Series 1 figure for my collection. This thing is a beaut.
It looks great.
Take a look at that purple to match his tights. And I said, you know what? If you're hanging out with Double J, do me a favor. Let's double it up. I also got
Wow.
this beauty here. Double J, AEW, ringside exclusive autographed as well.
And where are you going to put that? Are you going to sell that?
I'll just keep this for the collection. I'm not selling it. Just Double J is, one of my favorites. I admire him if I mind me saying. So just something I wanted. I think it's so cool that a 50, how old is he? 58-year-old man is as relevant as he is in modern day pro wrestling. It's inspiring.
He's great.
I love it.
Jeff, a pro not covering his face with a cig.
Oh, just dude,
very
these are
common.
both perfect.
Beautiful.
So good.
All right. Well, let's go to the Major Mark purchases of the week.
Okay, Major Mark purchases of the week. Here we go. We got some ECW shiz here. Chris Sullivan says, this was an extreme major week for me. First, I received my Just Incredible signed ECW Heatwave 2000 event ticket stub back from Beckett for grading. Ticket stub was a 5. I also received my original San Francisco Toymakers Chris Candido ECW card from PSA. And Eternal Luck, somebody was selling the set of ECW trading cards from Japan, and I was able to pick them up at a fair price. So
he's still missing 3, but he's got 6 of the 9 from that photo, at least.
Right.
Also, I tried to send all those in and got rejected. There's no PSA doesn't have a checklist of them, which is
really
annoying. So I would love to slab them one day, but
this I thought was a great idea. Dan DeSena
man, dude, every time I see something like this, I go, God damn,
this is cool.
Yeah, I wish I had room. Driving home yesterday, I drove past a mom-and-pop hardware store with a sign out front that said tag sale. I decided to pull over as I've always wondered what it was like inside. Turns out they're closing up shop, and I purchased this fixture for only $10.
That's great.
Threw some jacks and original San Francisco Toymakers goodies on it and as a trial run, and I think I'm in love. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Hugo had a bunch of Batman stuff like this. Yeah, I would love to do that.
It's funny though, like it's a weird way to look at it. Like I do love this, and I do the idea of it that you can swap out what's in the front and whatever, right? Your friends can come over and thumb through it. Like that's pretty cool. But like you're trading off real estate. It's hard to say what I'm trying to say. Like flat space for depth.
Yep.
Yes.
Does that make any sense?
Yep.
You know
you're
what I mean?
also
So it's
covering
not
some
like
figures, so-
saving you really room. It's just a different way of displaying.
Well, it is saving your room, especially if you were...
No,
I mean,
because
if you were
those
to-
pegs are going to come out.
If you were to double up, yeah, but that's like minimal. If you were to double up your Hasbros or triple up your Hasbros, you would free up so much room space for this much space.
No, you're wrong.
What?
It's more than you think, Mark. Think about that. They're coming at you.
It coming at you a
If I did
little
that,
bit
if I did that on all 4 sides of my room would be closing in on me,
by 4 inches.
which you'd feel.
Yeah, but then you would gain so much wall space.
I don't know if you would.
I beg
You
to
would
differ.
gain
but
wall space.
It's cool.
You would be doubling up your Hasbros.
You lose room space.
That's what I'm saying. It's depth. You're not thinking. It's.
But right now, you can barely add any more Hasbros to your wall, right? You're like out of room.
No, it's pretty. I mean, I only need 6 more anyway. So
First of all,
I
I'm
could
not
do it
saying
if I
you
had
should
to.
do this because I think it is. I think it's kind of lame to cover up those up, but I'm not saying.
yeah, I
you should.
wouldn't want to cover them anyway. So this
Yeah, exactly.
argument's pointless.
But you were out of room space. Let's say you needed to add 40 more. If you doubled them up, you would get half of your room back, or half of that wall back.
But I would lose so much space because now it's coming at me a foot.
2 inches a foot.
No,
2
you're.
inches.
Yeah, I think you're underestimating.
If you're doubling it up, you're adding one figure on.
You're talking a foot, bro.
I don't know about that. All right.
At least.
I'm showing this because I had an idea. Chris Clegg says, I love vinyl records and I love the Major Pod family. So naturally, I love the album I bought for Major Mark and fellow West Virginian Matt Mullins and his band. So happy
Nice.
that
Is
my...
the Heath theme on there?
Oh, I don't know. Is it?
Well, Matt
so happy
Mullins
that
does
my
Heath's
home,
theme.
state, and pro wrestling fans in general are producing and creating great things, and I can't wait to spin this over and over. Now, guys, I don't know if we've ever talked about this. I think that we should look into putting our pilot episode on an album as a...
Well, I'm not against that.
Our pilot episode is 30 minutes.
And then all the other tracks are every time we've done a major review where we sing.
That's part 2.
I like the album thing.
Because if you did a limited collector's edition Major Pod
Right,
album...
just it's something to collect, an art piece. A
Yes,
discussion
exactly.
piece, yeah.
Great design, right? The art would be awesome, whatever
I
it
mean,
is.
a lot of my buds in the business collect vinyl. I mean, Eric
That's what I'm
Young's a
saying.
huge vinyl guy. Cole Cabana.
I'm just saying, it would be great.
Yeah.
It would be.
Well, now that I'm smart to it, I see it, you know.
Who knows how to do that?
I don't know who makes records. I think it would be pretty difficult. But actually, wasn't there somebody who made that, they illegally put the full metal?
Well,
I don't
and that
know. On an
ECW one, someone just made that bootleg ECW one that everyone has.
Yeah. So who's making bootleg albums? We'd love to maybe look into that. All right, check this out. John Clem said, while not related to wrestling figures, September is Suicide Awareness Month and Recovery Awareness Month. These causes are close to my heart as someone who has faced suicide attempt and is in recovery from alcohol addiction. Recently, MLB players were able to showcase their support by using customized bats and personalized cleats. I was lucky enough to win Blue Jays rookie Spencer Horowitz's cleats for Mental Health Awareness Month. That's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
The funds raised will support The Hidden Opponent. The Hidden Opponent is an accredited nonprofit advocacy group that raises awareness for student-athlete mental health and addresses the stigma within sports culture. I'm grateful for the chance to grow and reconnect with my family. My second chance is cherished. The card is a separate purchase and will be getting slabbed for a proper display piece. Pretty cool.
Love that,
nice,
man.
Nice message there.
Totally.
Yeah. All right.
Very nice message.
I would love, if I had space, I would love to have a pinball machine. Gerard Buchko says, not wrestling related, but a big boy purchase. I bought my first pinball machine. I bought Oktoberfest by American Pinball. The game and music gives crazy Epcot Germany pavilion vibes. I started off selling my random collections that have been sitting in totes for years. This included Blu-rays, NECA figures, and Replicade 1/6 scale arcade game replicas. I started off thinking I would get enough money for a pinball machine in the $2,000 price range. Apparently, I managed to collect some bangers as I was able to purchase an Oktoberfest game, which goes for $6,000.
Good Lord.
So I've never heard of this, but it must be a classic pinball. I'm not in the pinball game.
I like a good pinball game.
Pinball machine in my house, and so
you have to really be into it to have it in your house, though. Like, they're taking up so much space.
That's what I'm saying. It takes up too much space. I would love to have
one. It's a cool piece.
Me too.
It's a cool piece, but you don't play that once a year.
Yeah, like once a year I play. But when I first moved in, I played it every day. But yeah, it's more decoration than anything.
Right.
Yeah, it's
when
decoration.
people come over, they play.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's where you bring it. I don't play
If I had the space, it's definitely something I would consider.
Yes. All right, this is one of the most unreal
I saw this. I was
things I've ever seen in major market purchases. Jeff Noyes. And that, my friends, is why you advertise everywhere. Put up some business cards in a 55-plus community that my parents live in 5 minutes from my house, and someone called me about this item. A Macho Man Wrestling Buddy signed by Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth. They had a super cool story, too, about them winning a sweepstakes to meet both and getting this signed, and showed me pics with them from the event. Literally living the dream. Holy
I love that. Cool.
That's so cool.
Crap.
Yeah,
on
that's
the
like
buttski.
You never know, right? I know it sucks because it's autographed. Like, how do you? We know because we discussed it. You could throw this like in a pillowcase or whatever.
Yeah,
clean it up so good in the wash machine, but that's science, and you can't do that.
Yeah,
sucks.
Damn. Rockin' with Dan says he forgot to submit his signed.
I saw Rockin' with Dan had some Urkel items that are badass.
Rockin' with Dan.
All right, that's it. What's next?
Guys, let's go to the Q&A. Brought to you by Blue Chew.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Guys, if you're feeling your age more than you used to, especially in the bedroom, it's time to snap out of it. Blue Chew is what you need to perform where it's most important, and perform in a major way.
Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable form, and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of ED. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. And it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part? It's all done online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your prescription. Don't like swallowing pills? No problems here. Blue Chew's sildenafil and tadalafil tablets are chewable. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than the pharmacy.
So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we've got a special deal for our major marks. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code MAJOR at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code MAJOR to receive your first month free. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. All right, guys, it's Q&A time. It's a Monday night time, but it's Blue Chew time. I don't know if Chelsea's sleeping, but I'm going to be popping some Blue Chew anyway to be always ready so I can get raw with Chelsea Green.
I thought she was on SmackDown.
What's that?
I thought she was on SmackDown.
Maybe I'll lay the SmackDown on her,
Okay.
and she'll make me scream, Chelsea Green.
All right. What
All
do we
right,
got,
boys.
Mark?
I'm looking forward to this one. I actually sent you guys this in advance so we can maybe get some your brain thinking here. But my question is from Tim Hayes, Ask Major Pod. He said, you guys like your wrestling figures and whatnots. What were some of the worst memorabilia you ever had to go, that thing sucks so bad, I think I need to get it? So we're talking about in the history of wrestling.
Merch stand? Are we talking figures?
Everything.
It's funny, like
Shirts, merch.
You sent this, and it didn't like really jar any memories for me or anything. Because like I don't think anything I have like sucks that I needed it. Now, like I look at things now, like Maximum Sweats when I was a kid, like these suck, but now I think they're cool. I think they're like works of art, you know.
So Broski sent me some.
I was thinking of it more like merch stand stuff, like the foam Billy Gunn yellow ass.
But like I didn't want that. I just thought it sucked. So like,
You don't want an ass.
oh my god, that is horrible. What is that? Homer Simpson's ass?
I love it. Bad ass Billy. It's an ass.
I could see it's an ass,
Foam
but like
ass.
It is a foam ass.
that's so bad. It's bad. It's not so bad that I need this.
I guess I misread the question. I didn't realize it was like so
Broski,
bad. Like,
yeah, no. You're doing it right. Just let's talk about.
Sure,
we're talking
let him go. Keep it coming. What else we got?
We're talking about the worst merch in wrestling, not about bad, good.
The Zack Ryder
Worst
wig.
merch.
Well, no, the Zack Ryder wigs make sense. What about the Sheamus wig?
Why doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, why didn't that
Because
make sense?
I wore a headband. Sheamus didn't.
I knew what you were going to say. I'm just kidding.
I was
So they just
wondering
stole
why.
my mold that I created. Well, I didn't create. I asked them to find that we created this for me, so
Right.
it made sense because you're wearing my headband.
But you weren't
There's
a
no
bro kick hooligan.
hooligans.
You're not a bro kick hooligan, you hater.
It doesn't make any sense.
Makes zero sense. Rotten.
Something that does
Absolutely
make sense is just weird. The Boogeyman heart necklace.
That makes sense. He wore
No,
that,
I
right?
said it makes sense. It's just weird.
So he had so he had the heart, and then your little kid, and he's like, "What are you wearing, Timmy?"
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a heart that
it's a
someone
heart.
ripped out of someone's chest. It's a little bizarre.
Hey,
I love
we
this,
talked about
man.
this on the podcast, Broski,
that?
but I remembered it. The Goldberg ornament where he looks like he's naked.
Okay. That was something over the years that
Yes.
I literally have that on my tree because I'm like, this is so bad.
Naked Goldberg?
Naked Christmas Goldberg. I was like, that's so bad. I need it. That rules.
Oh, my God.
It's literally
Look at
on my
boots.
tree every year.
We
Unbelievable.
can celebrate Christmas in July.
And we can confirm from the backside you can see the trunks,
Yes.
but you can't.
Yeah, but in this
From the
picture,
front.
it looks
So it
he
rules.
looks like he's about to drop that sack
Man,
to show his sack.
Oh boy, God.
I love it.
Well, you can celebrate Christmas in July with your Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon beach towels.
Is that the one you were talking about?
Yes, and we've
Yeah.
spoofed those, and they're available on Pro Wrestling Tees. But like, come on.
1995.
Again.
You put that out at the beach.
1995, even 95, I'm 10. I'm going, this sucks. But now I'm like, this is so bad. It's good. I agree.
I think in 1995, I thought it was cool, and now I'm
There's no
saying
way I
it's-
thought that was cool in 95.
What about the foam? I'm sorry, it's not foam. It's stuffed Scotty Too Hottie worm where he has the spiked hair.
This rules. It looks like Scotty Too Hottie for some reason.
Well,
I'm-
for some reason,
I
it's
know,
supposed
but
to look
like I
him.
know the worm, but it's great.
You
I don't
can't
think
tell
that
that image,
sucks.
but
I
he
just
has
think
the
that's good.
spiked blonde hair.
I don't think that sucks at all. I just think that's a good merch item.
I'm sure there's so much other things out
There's
there.
a million
so
things we
I-
could debate
well,
about.
You know,
What? The Garden Gnome? The Zack Ryder Gnome?
yeah.
Come on.
And that sucks. Just
I mean,
period.
That sucks.
it's pretty bad. Any WWE Garden Gnome, it's like, what are we doing here?
That's what, yeah. I don't like garden gnomes, like, period, as a collectible.
All right, so I added some shirts in, guys. Who remembers the Sin Cara penis shirt?
Come on, that's legendary. I'd probably
That's a
buy
great
that
one.
actually if we could get like.
He's doing the up tuck on that one. You know, I just walked in.
That is the most
He
unbelievable.
just woke up, guys. It's morning wood.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah,
So this was up there, and then they took it down pretty quickly. But
yeah, but
took
it
the
did.
internet
Like,
by
there's
storm.
some out there. Like, it's sold for a little bit.
Right.
Holy shit!
If the
about
if the
this?
internet was what it is now, when this came, it would have been nuts. But it was
Oh,
it
my
was like
God.
a slow burn of people going. You know,
I actually
Fair
think
God.
that it would be funny if like Pro Wrestling Tees like released that
Oh my
like
god!
in a
would
one
love
one
1
hour
hour?
sale thing.
1 hour would be flying.
All right, how about this? Who's wearing that? The Rikishi shirt with the jiggly
dude.
butt.
That's fucking rotten. Like, that's not good at all. Just bad.
Holy shit!
All right, would you wear that?
No,
Would you wear this Val
That's not
Venus
bad.
shirt? You're gonna put that on your body
that Val Venus
and
shirt
go
rules.
out and say, hey guys, this man in a towel.
No, I mean I wouldn't. That'd be
Well,
tough.
I think he has a shirt that says like locked, cocked, and ready to unload, and it's written in like jizz. That's
AJ
weird.
Styles has
yes.
that TNA jizz shirt.
Oh, there it is. You got it right there.
I am cocked. And ready to unload is
I don't even-
on the
but,
back,
like-
I believe.
I don't think these Val shirts were big sellers, guys. It's not like
I'm surprised they never sold a Val Venus like towel. To be honest,
true.
That's true.
Back that ass up, by the way. We didn't really
that was
cover
the back.
that.
That was the front. All right, this is like,
$9.99.
this was to promote the WWE
Yeah,
Network.
that's rough.
Who's wearing this?
Yeah.
Can't wait to wear this shirt that says $9.99 on
Like
it.
walking through the airport, what would people say to you wearing that?
Holy shit!
You know,
It's like a political statement or
Right.
something.
it's cheaper
All
than
right,
a bottle of water at the airport, though.
Here's your pal. I don't know what he was thinking here. Daddy eats first shirt.
Is that a WWE thing or a Pro Wrestling Tees thing?
That's I think that's pro wrestling.
That's probably like a
Tees.
BTE.
It's probably a
joke.
BTE
He probably
joke
made
that
like
we just
thousands of
don't
dollars
know.
off that shirt. To be honest,
Right.
All right, who's wearing an always pounding ass shirt? Always
Yeah.
pounding ass bar and grill.
It's awesome. That's what John was wearing backstage on Friday.
All right, last one. This one's pretty famous. Do you spit or swallow?
That's a good shirt,
The
actually.
Carlitos
It was
shirt.
rough, man.
Again,
I
can't
like
wear
it.
that in public.
These were just bad, Mark. Nothing was awesome.
That's the point of the segment. I said, give me the worst
No,
wrestling
it
merch
said,
of all
what's
time. I don't
so
care what the
bad you
person-
got to have it. You're like, man, that Carlito shirt's so
I
offensive that I
understand
think
that
I
the
need to
person
have
asked
it.
that question, but the thumbnail here for this YouTube video is
Oh,
about
great.
the worst wrestling merch
Oh
of all
my
time.
God.
You are a YouTube carny, Mark.
I am a YouTube carny. I will proudly wear that. All right, that's all I have.
Next question.
All right.
Brian says Kaizen Major here at
This is my
Kaizen Major.
question. Oh no, whose question is this? Mine?
That's not my question.
That's my question.
Okay, Broski's question at Kaizen Major. Which segment needs a release like the Evolution 3-pack?
Kane, Zack Ryder, and a wheelchair. Boom.
I mean, that would actually be great. Kane, Cena, Zack Ryder with the wheelchair would be
Right.
awesome. I know they got to get Marty signed, but barbershop window.
I mean, God, that's like. I mean, I wouldn't hate like a Heenan Andre Hogan with the blood on his chest and he just ripped the chain.
Or do you do Piper instead of Heenan? It's like because it's that
Maybe
Piper's
more
bit,
star
right?
power there with that. Yeah.
Guys, we still need this. The formation of the fucking NWO.
Man. Right.
We don't have it. We have
a
the
layup.
baby faces.
Right.
They made that as a Walmart exclusive.
True,
But we
true.
Nash, Hall, and
And that's a
Hogan.
weird look of Hogan. People don't remember. He's got like.
Long, tight, like
Yeah.
like he was wearing like workout pants, like red
Yeah.
workout pants, right?
But nah, he doesn't have the beard yet, right?
Right,
doesn't
because
have
you
the
don't
beard.
know whose side's he
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I would love, they'd have to get the rights to Tyson, but Sean, Hunter, like Tyson, where they rip off the shirt, he's got the DX shirt underneath.
Oh, my
That's
God,
a cool
yeah.
one.
And there's a lot of Tyson ones,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's a great question. I love that Mattel's doing these 3 and 4, and even the LWO was a 5-pack.
Right.
Pete Rose.
The
and
LWO
Kane.
doesn't even really depict like a moment. It's just a bunch, just getting a faction and a set.
The NWO doesn't depict a moment?
The LWO is
Oh,
5.
the LWO. I think
Yeah.
it's the NWO. Yeah,
Oh,
LWO.
no.
Yeah. No, I think it does depict a moment. Like they're big. Didn't they have a big fucking match?
the Selena match is a singles, so there's no way.
Oh, okay. Great question. I thought it was good.
I mean, that question we could literally do an episode on. I feel like if
Yeah.
we like studied and thought it up. Yeah.
True. All right, Brandon Narlock says, at Go for Gnarly, he says, with lots of new Legends contracts, this is Brian's question, handed out recently, who's the number one person you'd like to see get one because they have great potential for new figures and merch?
The first, this is a very major pod biased answer, but the first person I thought of when I read that was Gangrel. Because he's just stood the test of time and popularity. He's so toyetic. You know, I think for him to be in the game and to get like an elite, people would be pretty jazzed up about. And you know who I think is like building his way to something like this? And I wouldn't be surprised if I saw it one day when we report that Maven has a Legends contract or something like that.
I cannot wait.
I feel like he's that relevant and back in the mix, you know?
I would definitely love that. Like drop kicking the Undertaker out like 2-pack or something.
Something. I mean, there's a decent amount of stuff they can do.
Well, I've said this a million times, but I mean, he's done the autograph signings lately. Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah.
And
Man.
Mark Merrow, I think.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
2 great answers, Mark. Yeah.
Buff Bagwell.
I would love NWO Buff. Come on.
Yeah, there's
God.
definitely like some
Mattel,
WCW
NWO.
guys that were staples of WCW and not WWE that are for sure missing, right?
Scott Norton, I'd take too. Then if you do a vicious
Right.
and delicious, that
Yeah.
would be. I don't know if that's too in the weeds, but
I don't think so.
I would
at all.
love to see like Sabu, Dreamer, Raven, like all these guys that
Oh,
aren't
man, then we're
attached to
talking-
AEW. Obviously, it's
Right.
Taz, but he's in AEW.
Taz would be huge for me. I wish
Because
AEW would just make a Luminaries of Taz. Like, I don't get it.
yeah.
Hawkins and Ryder Legends
Boom.
figures.
You know, my new figure aspiration and goal after seeing all these, the Dudleys and Imperium and Headbangers, is our WrestleMania 35 match as a Mattel Creations exclusive.
Oh, that'd be badass. Or even
I'm
a
not-
Ringside exclusive.
Or whatever, ringside shared exclusive with Mattel Creations. Like, I feel like that's a realistic goal. That's not like too crazy to fathom.
I would love that. Great question. I mean, there's so many people out there. Like, I mean, we just know because like we know who we're signing for our toy line. There's so many guys and girls that just don't have Legends deals.
Right. But they also can't sign them all, you know?
Can't sign them all.
Ooh, Jack
Right.
Jack Byron, a nice little Perry Saturn has not been represented in figure form in a long time. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What about Hardcore Holly? Crash Holly?
Right? That's been a
So
long
many
time too.
names.
Yeah.
There's so many names. And I think like Mattel needs to do some of these deep cuts. Because like how many Hogans are we going to get here?
The Mean
Hogan's
Street
and Shawn's.
Posse.
Main Street
Hogan's and
Posse,
Shawn's, oh
great-
my. Hogan's and Shawn's, oh my.
Great question. All right, guys, let's go to some good housekeeping. YouTube.com/MajorWFPod or /@MajorWFPod. A lot of vlogs coming up. Brian and I, we reunited. Right, Brian, in San Antonio, Texas.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and I
about
don't want to
this.
give away too much stuff, but there's like a really nice sentiment to this one, man. It has nothing to do with Matt and I seeing each other, but it was nice to hear. It felt good. It felt good to go and check it out in San Antonio. So wait and see.
We
All
have
right, cool.
the aftermath of Live 20 coming out, right?
That should be done this week, so maybe on Patreon early,
Okay.
and then that will probably be next Mondays, and then maybe your guys' vlog will be the Monday after that. But this Monday, just a little Michael Knick and Brian go to
wow.
Time Warp, now known as Retro Relics. That went
Yeah,
up.
we take you through it. One of my favorite places that got a little makeover, if you will.
A lot of people making comments about Brian buying things for his friends to sign and him to sell. I
Already?
don't know if they're taking. I don't know whether some people seem annoyed by that. I don't know what the
What?
deal is.
I think it's a little shady, but
How is that shady?
No, he asks. It's not like he.
I ask, I tell them. I don't trick them. I'm not
lies
like,
to
hey,
him.
this is for a sick kid or something. I'm like, hey, bro, you sign something, I'm going to sell it.
Yeah, and you could give him a hard time. You could say no if you want it. You could say this is a premium
It makes
item.
Premium item.
My whatnot channel is a show, and it makes it a lot more entertaining when the items are like not just me and Major Bendy's, you know?
Right.
In my opinion.
Sure. ProWrestlingTees.com/Major WF Pod. So much cool t-shirts and merch over there. Now, guys, Major Pod merch. This is the last week to get anything on Major Pod merch. We're shutting it down.
Shut her down.
I mean, it will redirect to MajorBendies.com, but we don't really need the site up anymore. We don't need, there's some stuff
we have
up
pins
there.
going up at midnight.
What's that?
No, I'm fucking around.
No, yeah, we don't need it. The extra live show merch. We're not doing the pins. We don't do the foam items anymore. It's just a dead site that we don't need. So,
Well, where are you
get
going to
whatever
sell
you want.
the live show?
You know
hats?
what? MajorPodMerch.com is our Patreon, basically. Everything you'd ever want to purchase from this show is there. The extra
So, like,
content.
Mark, to answer your question, like going forward, what's going to happen with the live show hats? Like, we're not ordering extra.
Right.
And if there are extras, Brian and I will just divvy them up and
Divvy
put them
them
on
up
Whatnot.
and they go on Whatnot, pal.
So there's no, like, we're not, we're just not ordering extra stock to put on the site anymore. We just, it's just not worth it. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. So
Knick told me,
whatever
by
you
the
want.
way, that neon blue hat from Orlando that you picked out is the worst selling thing we've ever had, by the way.
The worst selling?
Yeah. From the words
I
of
don't think it's the
Michael
worst selling.
Kanik.
The worst
To your
selling.
ears. Yep.
I think it's a great hat. Send them
And
my way.
before he said it, I said, "Oh, let me guess, those Boston themes one that Mark won." He goes, "No, those are almost gone.
Aha.
We also ordered
One of
a
them
lot
is
less
gone,
than
and maybe there's only one style left, actually."
That's surprising, actually, because the pink one from the year before sold so well. So I'm like, oh, let's switch it up. That's weird. Anyway, this is it. A couple more days left. MajorBendies.com. Get your Major Bendies. Get your big rubber guys over on MajorBendies.com. Your Macho Man shorts. Check them out. Whatnot. Every Monday, Brian and I are on Whatnot. Autograph figures, ring-worn gear. A lot of cool stuff on
By the way,
Whatnot.
this turncoat piece of shit Matt Cardona rated Alley Catch today, and not me.
Brian, you logged on and then logged off.
I never logged on and logged. That's impossible.
I saw you logged into my thing. I saw you were watching it.
Okay, broski, I have to get out of your stream to start mine. It's impossible.
No, and then I kept saying, all right, let's go. And then, like, you just weren't starting it. So I thought, like, you fucking weren't doing it.
At 6:30, like I done for 2 years straight.
But
Damn, I can't believe
my,
Allie went against you. That's not a smart.
That's also a
she was
suicide
going
mission.
against
That's
me,
on her.
too.
What?
That's not smart of her.
She was going against both of us.
Oh my
Why
gosh!
didn't
What is,
she-
she's got to do some
We got to
research.
smarten her up.
Yeah, jeez.
I don't know. Major Rewind every 2 weeks. Jay George takes you back in time to simpler times. 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever. Every 2 weeks, and then every other week from the vault. What did we do from the vault, Mark? Did we decide?
Well,
Yeah,
this
something
would be
went
from the vault week, and we did not decide. No.
I thought we
What are we
did. I
gonna
thought
put
we
up?
did.
I don't know. We didn't. I
Anyway.
said we'll figure it out.
To be
Mark will
decided.
surprise us.
Maybe I'm just going to type in bonus and figure it out. I don't know.
Plugs. This week I am going to Quebec to wrestle. I'm going all the way to Canada to Quebec. Come check us out. The promotion, I'm going to butcher the name because it's like a French name.
Are you going after PCO, bro? Is this feud intensifying? You have to go attack PCO in his homeland?
No. Sans Restriction Chrono, Quebec, Canada, September 20th. And the next day, the 21st, GCW, Hartford, Connecticut.
Ooh.
I'm taking on Megan Bain. That bitch pinned me the other day.
You have a singles with her?
Singles, Megan Bain. I'm going to be studying a little Jeff Jarrett versus China.
What is the date of this Hartford, Connecticut?
Saturday.
The 21st.
Damn, you're going. The GCW is going up against AEW in Springfield.
Whoa.
30 minutes
the
away.
plot thickens. Yeah, they're going to be like 20 minutes away.
Bros, you're going to be 20 minutes away from me on that night, which is 10 minutes away from my house. That's crazy.
Dun,
I
dun,
don't think it's
dun.
competition. I don't think it's the same audience.
What?
What? AEW, GCW? What are you talking about? Wrestling fans. It's a niche audience anyway. Of course it
Holy
is.
smokes. That's
I
very
don't-
interesting.
I don't know who. It's not smart for AEW or GCW. Maybe it's at a different time. Maybe they did it on
I would
purpose.
doubt that.
Well,
That's so random of a spot to be like Western Massachusetts / Connecticut on a Saturday.
I am going
It's
to
20
don
minutes away.
the crown of the Indy God, or I guess I should say the Indiana Jones hat this weekend,
Ooh.
because I have a soft spot for major marks that have wrestling promotions, apparently.
Oh yeah.
I'll be at Lucky Pro in, Mark, help me out with this, Leominster, Massachusetts, taking on one of my arch fucking nemesis, AG Anthony Green. I can't wait to smash him. He's I've never beaten him, and it makes me sick. And then the next day,
images for this.
yeah, Mark's supposed to have flyers on the screen for this.
Hold on, here we go.
That is Friday night.
There it is.
Nope.
Back to school, baby.
Nope.
Wait.
Well, that's the next day. That is Saturday.
Big bang.
No, hold on. Oh God,
Jesus Christ.
Man, Mark, what
I don't have the Lucky
Mark,
Pro one. Damn. Okay,
I
sorry.
sent it all to you. But anyway,
Is that Kane unmasked?
that's like Swoggle's guy.
All right, Friday you're in Leominster.
Friday I'm in Leominster. Lucky Pro Wrestling in Leominster, Massachusetts, taking on AG.
Okay.
I will be flying in the morning all the way to Iowa for Major Mark Hall of Famer David C. Anderson's return to promoting professional wrestling.
Wow.
It is the
Awesome.
premier wrestling territory in Iowa, Saturday,
You booked
September
Rory
21st.
Fox?
Rory Fox somehow got booked. I don't know what I think he gets
He's the
paid
top guy
like
in that
Wendy's
Iowa
or something.
area.
Also, I'll be doing a seminar during the day that's open to the public. Even if you guys just want to come, listen in, hear what I have to say. Seminar and show, back to school, presented by Premier Wrestling Territory in Iowa. I'm very excited about that. And then I'm going to fly home for my triple shot this weekend. And Creative Pro is live. The Big Bang featuring AEW superstar Chris Statlander. Going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. Limbrook, New York. I will not have a match that day. I purposely gave myself off, but I will be there running the show, doing my meet and greet. Limbrook's an awesome, intimate little venue. Definitely come check us out if you haven't yet. There's a bar. It's pretty sweet.
Sweet.
The
I'm
Bears
picking
are
up.
there. The
I'm
return
picking
of
up cases of Statlander AEW figures from Ringside for her to sell too. By the way,
There you go.
Ah, so there's your chance. I said it. AEW's in Springfield, Massachusetts, my hometown. Went to high school there. Grew up there. Went to grade
Man.
school there. Lived there my entire life before I moved to
the
New York.
boyhood dream.
It is where I went my first wrestling show. So it's where I went to 1997 In Your House
Is that
DX.
when you lost your virginity?
In the parking lot.
Certainly. Not that show, but in Springfield, Massachusetts, yeah.
That's good to know.
But yeah, AEW is going to be at the Mass Mutual Center. Very excited for it. It's like a 12-minute drive from where I am right now.
Also, where I went to college.
Yeah. And then
Little known
Sunday, I'm actually on a different show, not the Cap show. It's Teddy Good's last show.
Oh
That's it.
man, a lot of mutual friends talking
Tell
about
me
this.
a lie.
Eddie Edwards, Alicia Edwards,
Yeah. Yeah.
JDC Fandango will be there.
Vinny from The Righteous is going to be there.
Wow.
I think Matt Taven.
Look in my eyes.
It's going to be AG's going to be
Dango
there. It's
said
gonna be a
Teddy wanted
wild
him to
show.
stay. Teddy's on last because it's his last match. Dango's on first. He said, "Bro, I'll be halfway whole, but no way."
Oh, Dango's there?
Yeah.
Damn, come on, Dango. Yeah,
Who's
I'm
Teddy
very
working
excited
in his
for it.
last ever match.
I don't know. So he didn't announce any of the matches, and he
Okay.
did that on purpose. So I don't want to say what the plan is
Got it.
because I don't know what he just announced the people that are going to be there, and then it's going to be a great time. So
Also, the locker room consensus on this is Teddy's having his first kid. He's just having a crisis, and he'll be back in a year and a half. So
probably he looks great, man.
yeah, there's
what
no
the
way.
hell?
He's
But-
a brother and a half. There's no way
There's
he's
no
going.
way he's retiring on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? He's not retiring. I hope you're not retiring on a Sunday afternoon indie
Damn.
show. Come on.
well-
Your career is better than that, pal.
No, I actually believe that this show is going to be sold out and insane. But I am
cool.
I am legit excited for it.
Sick, man.
Guys, talking about New England wrestling, huh? Everybody's in New
Hit those
England
gimmick
this
tables
weekend.
this weekend, pals.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, by the way, hey, breaking news: the YouTube video back to monetized.
Cha-ching.
We're good. We have breaking news. It happened.
Cha-ching.
Thank
All
you.
right. We're on time.
1, 2,
Join the community at MajorMarks.com and get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and become a member of the Major family.
You get bonus episodes on our careers, wrestling figure history, and exclusive interviews with our friends and legends in the business each month.
You also get early access to YouTube videos and, of course, the weekly podcast ad-free and breaking news updates.
Brand new shows featuring
Oh, baby.
and you. Each month, you can interview someone in the wrestling business with the Captain's Log.
Also, buy, sell, and trade in our exclusive Facebook community where people have become friends in real life.
Certain memberships include merch like monthly trading cards and quarterly mystery gifts.
Become a Major Mark and join MajorMarks.com today.